Oh man. Yeah.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah.
Enemy soldier incoming. Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
You back?
Oh no.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster.
Oh yeah.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Over there.
Yeah, go on.
Bounty targets are up. Take them down.
My fucking mouse cable's trapped on something.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Go back.
Friendly counter UAV is online.
Coordinates. Activating suppression mine here.
Oh my god. Well, that was
All
easy.
bounty targets are down. Well done.
You on the Rufus?
No, I'm down here now.
Coming.
Across the road.
Oh, lovely back.
Lovely. Got enough.
Come on then, John.
One in the water here. Do you want to get this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy it and throw it back over to you.
Oh, have you got enough on your own? Yeah.
Enemy
You
UAV
have.
active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Right, just been coming
Enemy
around there.
UAV active.
Shit, you snapped.
Whoa, yeah, been up.
Can't pull up.
You got gas moving in. Positive ID on the bounty targets. Eliminate them.
What's the plan?
Right, where's the circle? Let's push up the
Your
rocks
team
up
has
here.
entered the safe zone.
Someone's just parachuted in behind that wall. Rock. Wherever it is. Maybe not.
Hostile UAV in the area.
We do you, don't we?
Yeah, could do with one.
Marking enemy. Taking effective fire here.
Fuck off.
Good kill. Redeployment time reduced.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm going for that wall. Oh no, fuck, forget me stuff. What? Oh no, on to your left, here.
Solid work. There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
You down him?
No. Come get your stuff, we'll cover. There's one in the room. Oh shit, behind us. Oh, he's low.
Breach the enemy's
He's
net.
down.
Ah, he's fucking here.
Download the system before they lock us out.
Bitch.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Safe.
Full loadout.
Don't know if I can make it.
Well, see right. I'm there, yeah. Watch him go round, watch him rotate behind you.
Planting cluster mine.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, there. There's 3.
Oh.
Enemy UAV active.
2 of them walked into my cluster. I don't know why I'm crawling away.
I'll meet you at the loadout.
Yeah, Sam.
The buyer. Getting being fucking chased.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Gas is inbound.
Marking enemy.
Do you want me to come help you with him?
Yeah, please. He's weak though, him.
20
Oh,
remain.
okay.
Downed one.
We lost that one.
400. Hate trios, mate. It fucking winds me up.
Yeah.
Win loads if it was duos. It's gonna be the last one there.
Yeah, Sam. You napping before work.
Oh, mate. Fucks.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up. for deployment to the war zone.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. This time tomorrow I'll be fucking buzzing.
What are we doing?
It's just one more shift. I'd like to go in tonight though, it was the last shift.
Oh,
Right. Fucking bank holiday weekend though, innit?
yeah.
Yeah, not in Monday.
Your team can redeploy. Eliminate
Do you not even know?
bring them
No,
back
I would have
faster.
shown up. Fuck's sake.
Me and you again.
What's going on here?
Have a little nose.
That's alright.
Come on then. Oh yeah.
Enemy counter UAV is active.
Bah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Little selfie there, little naughty little stuff.
Alright, I've got
Oh,
one.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
no, another one.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I don't have space for that. Got enough. No, we haven't.
Enemy UAV active.
Go head this way. Head towards shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy counter UAV is active.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hostile UAV.
Oh shit, I'm being sniped.
There's two inside.
Is there?
Yeah.
Shit. I just launched fucking thingy on the roof.
So you can get up.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I don't know where they've gone.
How'd you get up?
Yeah, jump on one of these.
Moving here.
Over it.
Moving here.
Gas is closing in.
Where are we looking? Oh yeah.
Why can't I get on the roof?
Enemy UAV active.
Toilet.
To the left of the toilet.
Moving here.
Your team made it to the safe zone.
See ya.
That's pushy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fucking dummy.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh,
The enemy took that
fuck's
one.
sake, man.
We'll be back to
Yeah,
finish the
no.
job.
Throwing sand.
Yeah, I'm done.
Right.
Oh, oh. You buzzing get your PC tomorrow?
Yeah.
Ugh,
I hope it don't arrive whilst I'm sleeping then.
Yeah, and then they'll leave it for fucking a safe place, and then
Is
it'll
it
get
getting
robbed.
delivered by?
DP gay.
Yeah, DPD.
He was gonna say if it's DHL, you can get them to. You can request them to do something specific. I got him to do that today with me.
Oh, I'll be right. No, I'm not with them. No. DPD will launch it over the fence.
True. Just making my YouTube
Pay
thing
slips
right
are on.
Eh?
Pay slips are on.
Are they? I'm buzzing, mate.
Yeah.
I've seen what I'm getting already. Got $3,000.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See what I'm getting now. 97.
Oh, it's gonna take me fucking ages. This.
What is?
Reinstalling all my fonts to that Saber and then making my YouTube promotion thing. I'm making a new channel.
Oh, nice. I've got an extra 80 quid. 2,784 quid. Fucking hell.
What's that without pension or overtime?
I got paid 3,648,
Thought.
and that's before tax. The 2,784 I got after tax.
I got 29111. But that's including 40 hours overtime.
That's fucking mega, isn't it?
Yo, that's sick.
Right then, I'll see ya. See you in a bit,
Right, in a bit.
man.
Mate. I told you. What did I say? I joined and he fucks off.
He did say like before last one he's having one more. He's got to get his little
right.
beauty sleep in before work.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need a nap.
Oh, I need a little grandma nap. Oh my god, I'm just doing this thing now, yeah, and I can't wait to fucking finish it. It's gonna look sick.
What is it?
I'm like, so basically, I've got this, I guess like over the top lightsaber that like just sounds insane. Like, you know, you pick up one of them toy or replica ones and they just sound shit and they don't move and they just make like one or two sounds and they just sort of go whoa, 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 whoa. They're not like in sync and they've not got loads of features and basically I've bought this saber and I've just like pimped it and customized it up to the fucking like max. And like I'm trying to start like a little mini side business, like like where you sell like profiles and fonts that people make. You know, like about like, you know, it can be like characters from Star Wars, or it can be from like for example, I've got a Patrick Bateman one that's like it's just literally I think it's one that sounds like he's swinging an axe, but it's got him screaming when you like ignite it or something. You know.
Yeah.
So like I'm making currently a Solid Snake one, but at the same time, when I upgraded this board, the whole point of it was to make a video on how to show how to upgrade the board, but then also it's going to be an opportunity not only to start this channel off, but to promote the font that I'm making in the process.
Oh, yeah, that sounds alright.
So
Yeah.
obviously, yeah, so
Gear and weapons.
Oh,
We go soon.
I'm literally just making the, you know, fucking, whatever it's called, the show my screen, you know, this.
Enemy soldier
I've just found this website that does this, and I'm gonna get it to like do this. Like I've not put anything mega yet. I've just put something as like a thingy, but watch what it does. It literally just fucking let's see if I can.
Alright, cheers.
Why is it going so fucking fast? Can you see that? Oh no, it got rid of it. What the fuck? Just got rid of it. Oh, here we go. Edit. Yeah, can you see that?
One sec.
So maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a little generator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and then get a really cool like soundtrack and whatever, and then a bit of like I might just rip some old like Battlefront 2 sort of CGI edited content, because there's like really good trailers that they used for the Battlefront stuff, and obviously because that game's disbanded, it'll probably have 0 copyright on that now. So I'm gonna like maybe rip some like clips from that and put it in the background, and then when I click this, I'm gonna have this like overlapping in the middle, so it's like fake, so that you can see the background, but then you can also obviously have the background of the Battlefront stuff, but then you can see this as well. If that makes sense.
No, that's good that.
It's not bad. I just typed in Star Wars intro generator and I didn't think I'd find that. Yeah. Not looking too bad. I've not finished that. It's not going to be that short. Like, I'm going to have to roll loads of lines of lag, but
5 seconds. Stand by to deploy.
yeah, that'll be it'll be a pretty good way to promote it. I genuinely think I'll make money from it. Not like a hell of a lot of money, but like it's such a niche, and people genuinely like buy these fonts. Like people sell them for like fucking like the top guys in like obviously there's loads of people doing it, or like not loads, but obviously like a few people doing it. But then there's like 2 or 3, maybe 4 top guys that are considered like really good, you know, like that make them sound super like, you know, true to movie.
Yeah.
And they sell theirs for like $12, $13 a font, whatever that is in pounds. But imagine like every purchase of that, and then all the different fonts that you make all the time.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like even if you only sell a couple a week, that's still.
I know, innit?
good.
Yeah, like it's just something to do while I'm looking for a job, innit? Another passion to do. You know, like I usually do music, but I'm not really feeling like making anything right now. And then I knew I was getting this board, and then I knew I was making the fucking Metal Gear font for it. But as soon as I got this board, I knew it would open my creative freedom a lot more. Because there's like more. Basically, the whole point of it is there's more to it. Like it's more. Like I have to add like sound files in order for it to match different things. But this one allows more features. So like I don't know, like for example. I don't know if you've seen Star Wars, like sometimes when they block
I've seen it.
light, when you see the lightning, when they block lightning on the saber, there's like an effect that happens, and it sort of like shatters, like almost like literally like electricity's hitting it, you know.
Yeah.
And that wasn't, for example, that feature wasn't on the last one, and so on, and it just goes on and on. It's crazy the amount of shit you can do. I've even got a fucking app that can fucking connect to it now and everything. It's wild. Yeah, like I fucking connect to it and I can update it. I can fucking. It's weird. It's like the most fucking. The most like OP fucking replica saber you can get.
Yeah, that sounds alright. That.
It's alright. It's pretty good fun. I mean, you pick up one of them toy ones, you know, like fun for 2 seconds just because it looks nice to hold and it's like might be a replica. But these ones, not only do they make them look really good visually, they put all the effort into the technology called smooth swing, which is what makes it, you know, when you use it and it goes in time.
Yeah.
Like I've only got, I think, let me just have a look. I've got like a thing here. So let's just see. Is my thingy coming up on your screen?
I can't watch it yet. I'm on
Oh, on Warzone.
Ranked Warzone.
There's a shout at me.
Gas is moving. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh fuck's sake.
The gulag. Fight for your chance to redeploy. Here we go. Get ready to fight. You're up next.
You know, it's bizarre, you know, even fucking putting my, I was trying to, because I've got like a little small like Discord where like, I'm in, you know, like with sort of different builders that do these sabers.
Yeah.
and I was trying to ask help, you know, like in terms of like for coding and certain things in programming. And I tried, literally, without fail, I cannot get the sound. It's the weirdest thing ever. The Discord, no matter what, even when you take the sensitivity off the mic or the voice, you know, like the voice, I cannot get the sounds come through the mic. It's wild. But if I go onto FL and just plug it in like it's a normal mic, you can hear it. It's bizarre. It's just like it doesn't want to. It's like no matter what settings you mess with on Discord, it will not. Like for some reason, it just detects your voice only. I don't know, for me anyway.
Yeah. I don't know how to fix that. My Mac fucks it is.
It's probably like fucking, I don't know. It's probably another button somewhere that should be there and it's just not.
Yeah.
Oh mate, I found a fucking class flavour of G Fuel today.
Okay. What is it?
Tropical Rain.
Oh
It's
yeah.
alright, you know. It's probably the most healthiest / fruity and, you know, like least additive tasting one there is so far I've tried. It's probably like a solid 9 out of 10, you know. Probably maybe one of the best I've tried. I think I tried what have I tried now? Tried fucking, oh yeah, my fucking PewDiePie one should be downstairs. Might have to get that at fucking 7. Can't wait to fucking try that one. But yeah, I've tried Snow Cone, that KSI Strawberry Banana, Blue Ice was pretty fire. That was so artificial though. It was just like fucking, tasted like blue slush. And then Tropical Rain just, yeah, to be honest, especially when you're drinking this, the whole point of me was for getting this was to switch, you know, and cut out, because I drink Coke a lot, like really, like, if you used to ask my missus, like one time when, like, and every now and then I'll grab a can, like, you know, like a bulk deal of like 8 or 9 cans, whatever you get.
Yeah.
I will go through most of them, me on my own. Like maybe even, I don't want to say in one day, but put it this way, when I had bottles, I could finish the bottle, no problem.
Okay.
And I don't mean like fucking, I don't mean the small bottles, I mean the big fucking 1.5s, 1 litres, 2 litres, no good. I mean, I know this has probably got like, you know, some sort of like bad thing mixed in it, maybe like, you know, a component or something to make, you know, because it's powder and whatnot. But I'm sure as hell know what I'd rather pick, because I'm fucking stuck. I think I was about to get you know, like not like a bacterial infection, but like, you know, like you get like a gut infection because you're obviously ingesting so much like bad shit.
Yeah.
Like, especially when it's like, I think really it's the sugar. That's the one thing I wanted to cut out, and G Fuel has 0. I think there's even some you can get where I read you can get 0 sugar, 0 calories, and 0. I think there's something else. 0. What else would it be? You know, just it was the flavour I found was like one of the first flavours that had 0 everything, but I think it might have been the calories. Yeah, because all the flavours are like usually like 15, but I found there was a phase berry one that was just like 0 of everything, which is good. But yeah, fucking, I want to
get yourself on sparkling water. I used to drink all sorts of shite, and now I drink bottles of it a day.
What, you drink what? Bottles of sparkling water?
Like lemon and lime or something. It gets sweet, so it's still like...
Oh yeah. My Mrs. Mum used to do that. She'd just get sparkling water and then get like a very strong cordial and put like a drop in it, and it would make it taste like Cherryade or something.
Yeah, they're good. I like them.
See, it's good that, but that's the point. I think that's the point for me that I wanted to switch for, is not only just the sugar but the carbonate, because it would always be a fizzy drink, you know.
Yeah.
It would always be something fizzy I want, and no matter what, it would be Coke. I couldn't, if I went for a fact, like I've got like literally now like 1, 2, 3 bottles of lemon Fanta in the fridge, and then 2 orange ones, and then a Mountain Dew, and I've not touched them since I've owned this. I got rid of the Cokes ages ago, like, but that just shows like I would literally prefer to just have a Coke, or now obviously this. But it's bad honestly. It's so fucking bad how easy I could drink Coke.
Enemy UAV active.
Like my missus used to say, like she'd fucking drink it. Do you know when people? I don't know if you've ever seen, like literally, so many people I know that they speak about Coke and they say they just literally sip the first sips and then they never drink the rest. and for me, I just gulp it, mate.
Yeah.
I just drink it. Like it's wrong though. Like I literally feel the pain in my throat that my missus describes she feels when she sips it at first. But I love it. Instead of them, like everyone else hates it, I love it. Fucking mad. That's when you know you've been drinking it too long.
It's addictive though, isn't it? You get hooked
Oh,
on that.
bro, there is no
drug.
other drink. Yeah, there's no fizzy drink that comes close to that. And like you say, I think it is like a drug because the sugar's so high. Maybe the import Fantas are probably as bad. They're fucking well high in sugar as well. I think I actually compared my favourite Fanta to the Coke, and it was literally like so many, like maybe like 2 or 3 grams off in terms of the same amount. Yeah, the fucking strawberry Fanta. Literally, that is fucking. You'll have that, and your tongue goes red. Mad. I honestly don't even know how they allow the import shit, or how they got it in and got it through fucking UK regulation. But I guess you can just sell anything nowadays.
Yeah, I'm not really good at controlling it.
I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if there's something in this that, you know, the G Fuel, that's something in the UK we can't have. But that's what I was saying to Mrs. It's like, well, obviously it's allowed because it can't be that fucking bad if they're not even doing anything about it. I think if it was fucking terrible and people were dying from it, like, yeah, fair enough.
Target area marked. You're
But the
clear
only
hot.
time I've heard of anyone dying off anything recently is that fucking Prime. Some kid got hospital. Let me have a look. Prime. Hospital.
Must have been chugging some.
Oh well, apparently.
Hospitalised.
Yeah, I mean, apparently you're not meant to. I mean, I wouldn't drink this G Fuel no more than if I really wanted another one. I'd have 2. That's it at the very most.
Yeah.
But or maybe put like less serving or less, you know, like just fill it up a little bit less. But even so, these primes apparently it literally says on the bottle, do not exceed so many or something. There you go. I typed in Prime Hospital. It come up with a fucking actual hospital called Prime. Fucking Prime Hospital kid. Child hit. Oh, of course it's on.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is Todd reporting it to me first and the actual news article? Do you know what? TikTok
Es,
news.
Gala.
Prime drink warning parents after. Oh wow, Oxford.
Oxford.
A school has issued the Prime hydration. Is it the? It must be the energy drink then. Oh my God, more stop sending me foot. Fucking hell. Does your bird do this? Send you text one by one.
No.
Oh, I need to put her right. I told her, I said, that's that fucking TikTok ADHD you fucking doing, and I'm not having it. It blocked, because my phone's got like 0 fucking capacity anymore. Her texts just drain it to 0. So I'm just like, well, I'm not going to be able to text you now, fuck it. Yeah, school has issued the prime hydration warning after a child suffered a cardiac episode over the weekend. Fucking hell.
Takes some doing that. But
That's-
those kids
that's
can't.
more-
They don't have any like.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what the word is.
I had no control when I was drinking. I remember when I was a kid, and my mum and dad were having a house party, and everyone was getting pissed, and I obviously didn't drink. But they had these drinks called Red Devils, yeah, and they were bad. They were the worst. Like, think of like your worst or your normal sort of standard tasting energy. You know, like your sort of 35p cheapo styled energy drink. Imagine that, but with like the worst, well, not the worst flavour, but the most artificial sort of cherryish flavour ever. And I was sipping and sipping and sipping them, yeah. And out of nowhere, I just remember like, I started shaking. I had to go up to everyone and say, I'm not good, me. I literally want to start. I said to her, I want to start fucking running up the walls. I was only little, and I was just fucking. I was panicking, like I couldn't calm down. It was like the biggest energy buzz I've ever had in my life. I genuinely thought my heart was gonna cave in. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like kids now, especially with all these fucking different ones coming on the market, like Prime and you know G Fuel can 100% do damage as well if not drank correctly. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But apparently, oh yeah, it was the energy drink. I'm reading it now. Yeah, energy drink which has been a viral sensation across the UK, but it also contains 140 milligram of caffeine. Fucking hell, it sounds like a lot. How much is that?
That is a lot, I think. Especially if it's like 10-year-olds drinking it.
Yeah, innit?
Like
How much?
small
Hang on,
bodies.
how much is in a coffee? How much?
I can't remember off the
MG.
top of my head, but
Yeah, here we go. How much MG? Fuck off! No, 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 no. That's not right. 40 milligram. You're
In a
having
coffee?
a fucking. You're having a laugh. What sort of coffee are we talking about here? Oh yeah. 1 cup of brewed coffee, 8 Oz, contains about
Enemy
70
dropping
to
into the AO.
140. What did Dad just say on there?
Hostile
140?
UAV in
Oh
the
my
area.
god, so it's the max. Are you fucking kidding me?
it's just like a cup of coffee, really, but full of sugar in it.
Shit! Oh my god, how did he get away with that? I mean, I don't know why I'm saying how did he get away with that. It's probably worse drinks, but fucking hell. Shit. It's bad really though, isn't it? Like, I can understand with the fucking... I don't know, like, you can just tell it's a cash grab, innit? Like, fair enough if they just stuck to the hydration prime bit, but why did they need to feel the need to venture out into an energy drink? I don't know. I feel like for me, it deducts the whole point of prime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they were making it this whole like, oh, it's a health drink. It's a, you know, it's a good one. It's not full of bullshit. Like I remember them when it first fucking came round. Both of them making fucking shorts together and saying, oh, there's, you know, they'd get a fucking bottle of Gatorade and fucking Logan would be there weighing out grams of sugar and showing you. And it's just like great, but you've just literally just fucked it with this whole energy drink. And now the kid's fucking nearly killed himself.
Well, they market it as an energy drink, but I think they've all forgotten that the fan base are kids, so regardless of what it is, they're gonna buy it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like they've marketed this one as an energy drink, but the other one was a big, an actual. They were approaching it from a healthier angle, and I thought, oh right, fair enough. If it's not as sweet as Gatorade, then it'll be all right. Because I've tried Gatorade and it's quite weak. Like it's nothing like Powerade and all that, but I couldn't say what Prime tastes. I've heard a lot of shit saying Prime just tastes sweet, which is awful considering it's not like. And people, and when I asked them, I meant, do you mean the energy drink or the actual hydration bottle? And they go, oh, the bottle, all of them are sweet. So it's just fucking, it's just a lie, innit?
Yeah.
Just lying through the teeth, trying to go at Gatorade when they're actually just fucking as bad.
What people do for profit, innit?
No, it's just sad, isn't it? It's just like these kids genuinely believe in it. Like a long time ago, I used to believe in fucking like YouTubers, and it's just I can understand that. You know what I mean? Like the sort of the influence it takes over them. Like look at me, like buying that fucking PewDiePie flavor, for example. That's one of my favorite YouTubers. I bought it just because I wanted to try the fucking. It's like a Swedish cranberry, like a specific. It's called like lingonberry or lindenberry or something. It's very unique, but
yeah.
That just shows the power of, you know what I mean, like marketing and knowing your audience. But they know their audience is young, so they fuck with them, and it's bad. Listen to this, Dr. Deborah Lee of Dr. Fox Online. I mean, I have no idea what that is, but told the Mirror in January, I would not recommend children drink Prime energy drinks or other energy drinks for children of any age. All right, yeah, it's quite normal, isn't it? Thought she was just going to say like Prime specifically. I bet it's defo worse than them. I wonder what are the odds. Prime's worse or a 35p energy drink. Bet you any money they're just the same. Oh, yeah, that fucking tropical rain, I'm telling you. If there's one you should buy, it's that one. That just tastes like water and fruit. I think it had like every fruit, every like berry and thingy you could imagine. It was like kiwi, strawberry, pomegranate, I don't even know. All sorts in it. Learn how to do this intro in After Effects as well, mate.
Back in one sec, nothing low.
No worries.
weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay, Juice.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
Five seconds to the release point.
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Right here.
Moving here.
What? No way.
Oh,
Nothing. My new saber board. I was just wondering if it would. I've just took the fucking SD card out of it now, just to like get all my shit and all my good fonts onto it from my last saber. Because it's just the only downside about this new one. I'll admit, they've gone really. Whoever does like the starter fonts that it comes with, they've gone really lazy with it, and some of them just sound fucking awful. But when you actually, you know, put a bit of money into buying some fonts, the fucking sounds you get out of
Friendly
it,
counter
it's like you're
UAV
literally
online.
watching them from the film. You know, like if you could imagine which ones, you know, what particular character sounds like what, you'd know exactly what it is.
Excuse
you know
me.
what I mean?
yeah.
But yeah, I unplugged my SD card then, and usually when I try to plug it back in and charge, because it doesn't have the SD, like the old board was a bit not as advanced, and it didn't have the files pre-saved in for the woman. The woman would usually say charging or something like that. It says it in a weird accent, but she would usually on the other board it would sort of like cut out and
Enemy
glitch,
squad is
obviously
tracking
because
your position.
it needs the SD card in it, but it doesn't need it in now, which is quite fucking smart. So some of the actual sounds and indications work without my SD card plugged in. It's quite nerdy shit, to be honest. It's nerdy stuff, nothing fucking mind blowing. Just like I'm just impressed with the board. It's mad the fucking effects you can do on it now.
Gas moving in.
Just trying to see if I can what do you call it? You didn't speak then, did you? My fucking headphones fell out.
No, no.
You have
I was
teammates
just like, what
outside
the
the
fuck's
safe
going
zone.
on? I couldn't hear any sound. What's sick is now as well, though, if I ever want to buy a Sabre in the future, I can just put this old thing. Are you still in game, you?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a little, the core that I replaced, it's just like a small, like, it's like a very thin cylinder that has like a USB-C charger, a button on it,
Targets are marked
and then
on
like
your
the
attack map.
internals and the motherboard, battery and a speaker, and obviously the SD card reader. But I can just shove this now. If I ever want to buy another Sabre in the future, I can buy an empty hilt, which will cost me a lot less, and then just shove this inside it, and then obviously connect it up with the screws, and then I've got another Sabre there.
Huh?
Yeah, saves a lot of money. I mean this one's probably about worth 50 quid now, and the upgraded ones, the actual board on its own is 8 quid. Ain't cheap.
What the fuck was that?
Huh?
I just crashed.
Oh, your game crashed.
No, my stream.
Oh, you're streaming? What's your
Yeah.
YouTube channel? I need to subscribe.
It's my name.
Oh.
Desmondo.
Desmondo.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your channel picture?
It's my name. It's the same thing.
What, your picture's the same?
Yeah, as my name, it's just my name written down, like written.
It's not that one with blue and nah, that's fucking German.
My logo's red and
You're
white.
safe. You lost the enemy trackers.
Not Desmondo TV.
No, I don't think so.
So it's just your name, yeah. Desmondo. Written
Yeah.
out. Must be spelling it wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, it's DXS.
Oh shit, yeah. I actually spell it out. I thought it sounded. Let me just grab your name. DXSM, is that right?
DXSMONDO.
Yeah. Channel. Fucking hell, there's a load of Desmondos, yeah. What the
Is
fuck?
it?
Yeah. Well,
Fuck's sake.
What the fuck? Wait, did you say Desmondo or Desmond?
Desmondo.
Should work now, surely.
If not, I'll send you a link if I die.
Oh, I got it. Is it social coming soon? Links coming soon?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's in my.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, you remind me of me, because that's the shit I do. I always say, with my music, I'm like, coming soon. Like, if something, I'm trying to hype something, I'll just say, coming soon, and then it'll be like 2-3 weeks and I've still not finished the track. It's still coming
Oh,
soon.
it's even worse than that, right? I put that in my bio about 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I just
Oh, yeah,
never
you're live.
got around to streaming or recording anything.
Equality on stream. Oh, you're only on 720p. Oh.
I know, I can't get it up. My new PC arrives tomorrow though, so I'm going to sort the settings out then.
Yeah. It's not even that big of a deal really when you're streaming. Still nice. It's nice enough to watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm bothered about, as long as it's not like 4
Awful.
pixels.
Got an airstrike here.
Friendly
Shit, I
UAV
better not
online.
mix these up now. Fuck. I hope I've not mixed that memory card. Oh no, I can't even mix it up. They're completely different.
advised. Part of your team is outside the safe zone.
Fucking hell.
Cancel
Right,
that.
this is gonna be an absolute nightmare doing this, but it'll be worth it.
Friendly precision
You know,
airstrike
it's
inbound.
boiling hot. I've not even opened the window once. Am I alright?
I can cope. I've got my window wide open, my fan on.
I think it's because this room, it isolates the heat pretty well, but not only that, it gets cold really easy. It's because I'm on like the 4th floor and I've got this big fuck off, you know, like door, like huge. It's like opening an actual door. No, do you know? I actually think it's bigger than my door, and it opens so wide, so I get cold dead easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for days like this though. I mean, I can already feel the breeze. It's brilliant.
I'm the opposite. I hate the warm. I'll happily sit out in the sun, but a room's got no airflow, so it's just.
Oh
stagnant.
yeah, no, I agree. I do think this room needs a bit more airflow. We need a fan, but it's just the way the room is. Like in a way, the way the room is, it doesn't sort of be in. It's not in the middle. It's either really hot or really cold. So it takes a bit getting used to. But when you find the right sort of adjustments, it doesn't. Because our heating's really good. We only need to press it like on for a bit, and then it's all like an automatic setting. And she doesn't. Because it's like a student thing, she doesn't have to pay for the fucking thing by actual gas and all that.
That's
So
alright.
you can just fucking use it as much as you want in it.
I say I'll milk it. I'm not
Oh,
paying
yeah.
for it.
Oh, 100%. Defo. We do all the time.
Moving here.
But it's getting hot now, innit? So it's like the only time we're not using it. Mate, I want this fucking security guard to come in. I want to try that fucking lingonberry. I'm dying for some.
Marking enemy.
Wait, Lindon or Linden? Linden. What the fuck? I need to find out if I'm saying it even right, mate. Lingonberry. Vaccinium vitis ideaya. What the fuck? Is that its real name? The lingonberry, partridge berry, mountain cranberry, or cowberry. Fucking hell, I've never heard someone have so many names.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy movement.
I like your I just realised what I just read then. I like your clickbait title.
What, the top
2% top
yeah.
player, yeah.
Technically I am, but not in Warzone.
I'm gonna give you a like just for that.
I think it's is it kills or wins or something on top 2%.
Do you have dual screen or one?
Just one.
Hostile UAV
Okay,
engaged.
you have to see my comment. Just put guar.
Yeah.
Your
I
squad
can't,
mates
because
are
I've got one screen, so I can't
They
check
survive,
comments.
they
Oh no,
redeploy.
I wasn't being serious. Don't check it. You fucking die. I always struggle with that. I bought a dodgy cable and I thought it was actually my monitor, but it was just a fucking cable. So I couldn't be asked getting it, man. Oof. That was a nice clip. That was like a proper clip way of killing him, that.
Got a little throw knife to the face.
Yeah, every club that clips does that. Every motherfucker. Every time I see someone going hard, they always just go.
Your squad mates are redeploying.
Oh, I even heard it.
Oh, I forgot your delay. I said fucking hell, and you were talking about that. And I was on about that fucking kill, but it was an AI, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was a little strong
I
there.
was giving you a bit more credit than you needed. Have a look at the fucking config. Apparently, there's a bunch of shit on this thing that it comes with as well, and it's not even. If it wasn't for me and being a nerd, it's not very user friendly at all. Like, I don't think anyone would be able to know how to work these savers, mate.
That was a sweaty skill like killing her, bro.
Yeah, I see a bit. Let's have a look. That was such a fucking clutch pull.
What?
That pull on the shoot was so clutch. Like that's something
I
I'd
love
do.
it,
That.
Easy. Shit.
Sniper's down.
Oh my god, I'm an animal.
Oh, oh. Wait, what? Collateral? You got a collateral?
There's a guy that I'd already downed. I don't know where his body is.
Wait, so how the fuck did it class it as a collateral when you didn't even get one? Is it because he died in the same time? No, that wouldn't even be a collateral, would it? I don't understand. Did you actually shoot him through a wall or something by accident?
No, he was down and his teammate died, so they both died. Like, because there was no one to revive him.
Oh. Interesting.
Buy station marked.
I don't know what to do first. Fucking do all the saber or do my channel thing first. I might do the channel later, yeah. That'll take me, it won't take me as long that. The only thing it's going to take me long is making my intro. That might take a while, because I've got to learn this After Effects thing.
Just get on a tutorial on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't really fuck with After Effects, so I'm just...
Makes life easy, doesn't it? Everything
yeah,
about life.
fuck oh yeah. Bro, listen, I was, when I started doing music, I was just messing with the program, and then I just got a feel for it, and then I just started watching YouTube videos, and I just got better over the years. Literally, anyone can self-teach themselves anything. That's what I believe. Like, I genuinely think you can like, obviously, yeah, there's things that need qualifications, but if you want to go up to someone and be like, well, I don't need qualifications, I self-taught, I believe in that. That's fucking facts. Like, you don't need qualifications for shit. If you can go on YouTube and learn the whole fucking thing, like, what's the issue? You're just saving yourself money. It's just because they don't, you know, like society and fucking the way that we're all structured in the world, they don't like the fact that you've done it off your... No, some places will like it that you've done it off your own back, but corporations, because you don't follow the correct formula and they're sort of like, oh, you've not got a degree, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, it's mad. That's why I like jobs like I like, you know, yours and Alex's and my family, for example. Like, that job doesn't seem to me like a bit of a... I mean, it seems like you're all just based around like your experience and your skill, but not. I feel like they give everyone a fair shot.
Yeah, they do. We're not like just numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. My dad was trying to fucking thingy me the other day because I've obviously been out of a job for a while. He was fucking hinting at me saying, "Oh, there's something I He keeps trying to fucking wants me to come, but then he'll turn around and go, just because I've not been in a job for a while and he thinks I'm unreliable just because, I don't know, having a job means not having a job means you're unreliable, I guess, I don't know, but he was just like, yeah, it might be gone by tomorrow though, but I don't even know if I want to advise you anyway. I'm just like, why the fuck did you even say? Just don't even, like, bro, like, sometimes I just don't fucking understand people the way they do that, like, oh yeah, there's some jobs going, oh brilliant, oh, but I don't know if I want to advise you. I don't want you to be, like, he's obviously, because he thinks I'm just going to fucking quit, but, like, at the end of the day, there's nothing, the thing is with their generation, my parents' generation, they think not working full-time or not working, you know what I mean, like, even if you don't need to work full-time, they think not working full-time, it just doesn't work, you know, which I can understand to a degree, but, like, it's still work, you're still working, regardless of how many hours you do, you're still working, you're still grafting for a company you don't give a shit about, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think I would like to work there, but I don't know if I could live with seeing them there, you know? I used to work with my mum, I used to work with her, like, in New York, and that was, I mean, it would probably be a lot different, because obviously, she's not my manager, but fucking hell, working with your family and having your mother as the manager is one of the hardest things I've ever done. Like, it got that tough, I actually started arguing with her and shit. Like, I remember one time, I literally just walked out, because she got a shift wrong on her road. She had like I don't know if your work does this, but I'm probably not, it's probably because it's fucking shitty new look, but they would do two rotors, one that's paper, and one that's on, like, you know, like a touch screen where you do your fingerprint.
Yeah.
And I'm not even joking, one of them was different to the other. Like, you would go on one and you would see people's shifts, or even your own shifts, and they would be slightly alternated. So, like, maybe you would be taking half an hour or an hour away earlier, or maybe later because they don't want to give you a break, etc. And I finished and clocked out at like an hour early, and then she went, "Where are you going?" And I was just like, "Oh, why?" And she just went, "You're not." I was just like, "What do you mean I'm not?" I said, "I'm finished. I just clocked out." And she went, "Well, you better clock back in." I was just like, "What the fuck? Like, what do you mean? I better just clock back in? Have you not seen my shift?" She went, "Have you checked the clock?" And I went, "Well, no, because you post the rotor into a WhatsApp group."
Yeah.
And she said, "Well, you should have checked your rotor." And I was like, "But that is a rotor. Like, what the fuck?" Like, she got into this big argument with it, and I just went, and she just went, "Right, do you want me to put you down as not returning to work?" As if she was just being dead arsey and just being irate. So she wanted me to put me down as like a bad thing, you know, like sort of leaving work unattended.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Sweet, go for it, whatever. I'm done. Do whatever." At that point, I knew I'd lost my job. You know.
Yeah.
I was just like, I just couldn't deal with it anymore.
Not worth
Like
it,
having
that
to,
point, is
yeah, not having to, and being able to balance that. It's not healthy. Like ever since I've left as well, I have a much better relationship with my mum. So, it's just not good. Maybe it's good for some people, or maybe when you're doing like a, you know, like a full-time sort of like what's the word, business, like an actual family business. Looking for a call.
Why am I on ISMG out there?
Yeah. Bit of a tough one, that, especially when she's under like immense levels of. Once you left, oh shit. You know. I don't even know why I'm saying once you left. I'm like 20 seconds behind now.
it? It wasn't me either, that was it. My teammate.
Oh, fuck's sake. My missus wants me to go and get this bud, and I fucking can't be arsed. Tell you what, it's fucking bad recently what that G Fuel's been making me do though, you know, because like, been fucking, I said to him, I don't know if I said in chat the other day in front of Alex, but I've been like struggling to eat and shit because my diet's been fucked. And like, I was getting on track the other day, and now because I've had this fucking energy like supplement, it feels super weighty, so it almost like fills in your hunger a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, like I need to like eat now, but I don't even feel hungry, but I've literally not ate anything all day yet. So, I might actually get like fucking noodles or toast, but it's just not good, is it?
No.
Which one's better?
Noodles. God. I hate bread.
Why
I
though?
don't eat bread anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Real talk?
It's not good.
No. How come? Just because it's a carb, or?
It's just hyper processed, isn't it? It's not.
What, bread is?
Yeah. It's well bad for you.
I didn't really think of it like that. I thought because it was quite like a, you know, like you start off with a raw ingredient, you know, like flour and whatever.
Yeah, but it's so processed. There's nothing good left in it by the time it gets to your plate. Like it's like
I mean, I tried to be better the other day. Like, for example, I bought a fucking 50-50 one because I hate brown, so I thought, all right.
Oh yeah,
I'll
they're
do
miles
50.
better than white, but it's still
Yeah.
it's still processed,
Yeah,
isn't it?
still, yeah.
But
still
if
full of
if you're trying to eat, then you're trying to eat, aren't you? Don't really.
To be honest though, I say this to Mol all the time, and I told, and she was saying this about my G Fuel, and she's like, what if there's something in that that's like illegal in America? And I was just like, listen, like, illegal in the UK, and I was just like, listen, like, everything's bad, like, I appreciate them just fucking mentioning everything that's in it, to be honest. Like, they even have warnings on it, making sure you don't drink or exceed a certain amount, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, some drinks don't even bother doing that, like Coke or whatever. But, yeah, you can't really get away with fucking, I don't know, processed things unless you know, you pay the buck. Everything costs too expensive. Anything nice is too expensive.
Yeah. Problem in it. Cheap stuff's unhealthy.
And even when you go to a fucking big supermarket like M&S, still processed there. Unless you go into like fucking, what's that really posh one called? I don't even know if that's not processed. Probably processed.
Waitrose.
What? Yeah. Like, unless you're going somewhere like that, unless that's fucking even more processed, you're not gonna be fucking. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
it's
You're
the
not.
same. Most of it's the
Is it?
same stuff, but they do have like a range of. Like
I could just imagine them being the only one, like, you know what I mean? Because it's the, you're paying the buck, so you're gonna get the best, aren't you? That's the
Yeah.
way our society works. You've got money, you've got whatever, you sorted. If you've got money, you can live comfortably. You don't even need all these things in and out. It's like, I hate to be cringy and reference Tate, but it is true. If you have money, you can escape this so-called reality. It's true.
Yeah.
If you've got
Although,
that,
one thing I will give to Waitrose though, they do half a kilogram of chicken wings for £1.60.
that's
like,
alright.
everyone knows it's expensive, but it's the cheapest chicken wings I've ever found.
It's not bad, that.
But yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no
if you've
way. You've got a be right back thing like me as well.
Yeah, I'm about to have a little cig break, so I'm like,
Ooh, he's on the cigs.
oh no, naughty innit? Don't eat bread, but I still smoke. It's sort of backwards, but
I mean, I can't say anything. I smoke too much bud, but I know which one I'd rather be smoking. Ooh, no, I'm
Right,
joking.
yeah.
I don't judge. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Like, they're all bad. Like, I could literally get schizophrenia in the future. Who knows?
yeah, gambling it might as well. Give up some stuff and enjoy the rest.
Yeah, innit?
That's what I
That's
do.
why.
Giving up on
that's-
half your food, no, I'll still
Yeah,
smoke.
innit? That's why I'm just like, I'm giving up the fizzies, but I'll never fuck it. I know I'll never quit bud. Even if it means like, you should see the lengths and states I've got myself in just because of my addict. Like, literally, I've been in hospital because of my lungs before, just because I've bombed too much.
Yeah.
It's just not good. But it's the only way that you can smoke it and save your bud, and also it be a bit cleaner because of the, not like super clean. Like, unless you're smoking clean product, it's not clean anyway. But having that
Problem,
water
innit? You don't know where it
filtration.
comes from.
Oh, listen, this is the thing. People don't understand, because I'm quite screwed on in terms of, like, I know I can look at bud and I could tell you, and even because people usually say, oh, it's white ash, oh, it's fucking, yeah. Well, nowadays white ash don't mean shit. You can fake that shit now.
Yeah.
Most of the bud I get, even off the street, is white, so it don't say nothing to me anymore. But maybe back in the day, but like, it's just all about the growing process. So, for example, my mate, he was a legend and sorted me out big time when he had that grow. I don't think he's got any of it left now, but he did a thing called it's basically just called living soil, and it basically, all it means is you can grow it with just only water. That is it. Nothing else, nothing more. No nutritional, no things to, you don't need to add any additives to stop certain bugs appearing in your plant. None of that shit. You can have it strictly water only, and I'm not even joking you, Josh. It was literally the cleanest smoke I've ever had in my life. I didn't cough too much. If I did, it would just be like a, your classic stoner's cough, a little ooh, not like the sort of fucking shit I do where my insides are like cutting in half,
Yeah.
Like, all it is the reason like the stuff on the street is bad is just that they're in it to get a buck, whereas they're not asked about the quality of the bud. They're just bothered about it growing, done, get it in a bag, go. That's all they're bothered about. But when you actually take the time, my mate, he must have spent, I'm not even joking, 2-3 months growing like 8 or maybe, I think 7 or 8 plants, and he got a good amount of like yield. But he obviously, because he likes his concentrates, he was obviously putting some into that and then saved some for people to sell, and I literally rinsed all of it. Like, I think me and my missus must have spent over 200 quid on him easily. But it's because it was so clean. Like, I didn't want anyone else to have it. I just wanted it for myself because it was so clean. Like, you smoke it, and even when you feel the bud, bro, I could show you a picture of that bud versus this bud you get on the street, and it's always the same bullshit of they're never fluffy. They never, because a true bud, and you need to remember, it's like when you pick up, like, I don't know, like a leaf off the tree. You don't pick up a leaf off a tree or like something from the ground and it feels hard, right? It feels soft, doesn't it? Or like plushy or fluffy or something,
Yeah.
And every time I get a bud off a street, no matter what, it's a rock or a boulder. And yeah, that sometimes can mean it's bottle fed, and that's what Americans do to their bud, but it's not necessarily a good thing. So that's why having only water is just such a a good I'm in the future when I have my own place, I'll be growing, I'll be fucking doing living soil only for sure, because it's just the way. It is really the way. It keeps, and it not only that, it doesn't waste all the track. It's called I don't know if you're familiar with the term trichomes, but all the little, they're just called like little THC, I guess you could call them like little balls or pearls. When you look through a magnifying glass and you look at the actual bud, it's the thing that makes the bud shine.
Yeah.
But obviously nowadays you can easily replicate, like I've heard horror stories of people replicating that with spray that does it. I've heard I don't know if it's true, but I've heard a horror story of fucking someone putting like frosted glass on the bud in order to make it shine like it's THC.
Yeah,
and imagine
bad,
smoking
innit?
that. Yeah, in it, like
Shredding
imagine
your lungs
smoking.
off little razors.
Yeah. Well, this could be why I got shredded lungs, you know. This is the thing. This is exactly it. And this is why I can't preach it enough, that this is why legality and all these things, like, yeah, I would love legality. I do believe that it will bring issues too, but I also think this would stop this shit from happening. And also, you can get a legal prescription anyway, but you've got to have like two medical histories of like I wouldn't be able to get it, for example, because I've not had like actual pill medication before. But if I wanted to go down the route of depression and just get the pills on my record and then go for a consultant, they'll take me on, no problem. Like literally, my mate has got one. It's unbelievable. Like you can literally, it's expensive, but you can buy bud legally, like in the UK. It's wild.
Yeah, there's quite a few companies that grow it now, isn't there?
Yeah. Like they just they're just like a middleman for like pharmaceutical, but like they have a thing called what's it called now? Is it ionization? Legal bud iron. Is it ionization or something? Or what am I trying to think of now? Legal bud. Oh, bro, I couldn't even tell you. It's like a process that they do, and it basically it means that it makes it stronger, but it's a bit more of like a scientific method that they do to do it. Now, apparently it's good, but it's not good because they're depriving it of things. But it's like they're doing it in like a lab sort of secure way, so it will still be much better than the shit, like miles, like 20, 30 times better than the shit you get on the street. But they're doing it so that maybe you can't get as high as it probably could have gone, or maybe, you know, like they're trying to just like level it out sort of thing. Because what you got to remember is they've got like fucking buds that are high in CBD and then buds that are high in THC.
Yeah.
Crazy. There's like so many different fucking alternations of things now. I mean, there's even different cannabinoidal not receptors, different cannabinoidal THCs coming out, like Delta 8. I've tried that and it was fucking wow. Put it this way, it ruined my tolerance for 2 weeks. That shit was fucking. It was just high percent THC, but in sort of like a, I don't know. I guess you could call it like a spiced up THC in a way.
Yeah.
Like it's not spiced, but it's like it's ridiculously like scientifically messed up THC to make it stronger. But I knew straight away when I was it was in like a pen. It said like Delta 8 THC acts upon a different receptor that not many people have been exposed to, and I was excited. I'm using it, and within like one puff, honest to God, I have never coughed like anything like it. So I had to just like I had to sell it to me mate. I said I can't smoke that. I can't, like, because some of them are so distillated, and obviously because that's like a scientific sort of, you know, restructuring of THC. It's fucking I don't know. I feel like it's some crazy shit, really.
Right, I'll be back in like 10.
Yep, there is. that's it. Fucking hell. What the fuck? When you hear the word radiation, we know that's it's exposed to against cancer and even kill you, but we're all exposed to unavoidable low radiation every day. Yeah. There's also radiation fallout. Most people understand what I said about the radiation prescribed cannabis products have been exposed to. What is called irradiation. That's commonly used to meet strict EU GMP safety standards regarding microbial contamination. Ah. To help cannabis patients make informed choices about the product, this article will investigate this similar to exposure to radiation, the application of radiation, alpha, beta, and gamma. Why is it? Cannabis will never be naturally sterile. Microbial spores will inevitably be present on every single bud of cannabis. For most people, this isn't such a big deal. A load of bacteria will be eradicated by heating if you vape, smoke or vape anywhere. And even if it doesn't, your immune system is likely strong enough to fight anything nasty or Wait, what? I have to download. Maybe you'll have some power up on it, but show download and then you put it. You choose to MP4. It's shiny. Oh my god, why not? You stupid cunt.
Alright, I'm back.
Yo.
Yo.
Don't know what the fuck's going on here. I'm trying to get a converter that does. I'm trying to convert this bit. I'm basically just trying to rob that fucking content of all the old Battlefront 2 clips, but I swear, for some reason, converters they only allow you to convert. I think audio only or video only, which is shit. Like, okay, sure, audio only, but why the fuck would you want to get a video with no audio? Surely it's not all of these that are doing this. I guess I'll find out, but I swear, surely you must be able to convert on the online and get the audio with it. You know.
Yeah.
Swear I've done it before. Swear, but all these sites are shit. It's just always the ones that are promoted to the top that get on the top. But I'm literally having to resort to going on Reddit and asking people. File size of downloaded file is null. Oh, great. Lovely. Watch this now. Some fucking motherfuckers just ripping all my information off this website and it don't even work. Oh, you know, that fucking drink's getting pasty, you know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's like proper, like, you know, you get to the end of like a fucking protein. I mean, I've not really drank protein drinks much, but I can imagine they must be like this. You get to the very end and it's like, you can taste what the powder was almost. I just had like a tiny bit more water. Right, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would, just to get a fucking video downloaded. Do you have any like converters you use or anything like that? Do you have like an app or anything?
Any what?
Like a conversion apps, you know, like downloading videos, music. It can be anything.
No,
really, like,
I haven't used them for years.
yeah, classic then, mate. I've never left my side then.
Back in the day, maybe
Yeah, when people used to rob MP3s, just fucking. Like, that's mad. That like I don't. That's the thing I don't understand. Everyone would moan and be like, "Oh, I can't get, you know, music for free." Everyone didn't want to pay for music, obviously. So you know, go, "Oh, I want to get music free," but then they choose the most hardest, not hardest, but like for someone that doesn't use a computer, I wouldn't say people would know how to do YouTube to MP4 or MP3 or whatever. You know, not everyone would be able to pick that up. But like they used to have like fucking MP3B and all these things, like, and people used to just choose the dead hard route, like downloading a whole YouTube video, and it's just like fucking hell. Use a bit of sense. I might have found one here. 4K quality. Come on. I don't want 4K. I literally just want 1080p download with sound. It looks so sick. The cinematic looks so sick. I'll show you the cinematic that I'm robbing. It's actually the most replayed moment as well. How ironic. I'm robbing that at 140. Sent it you in the chat. Oh, sorry, in your name, I think. Just the music and the cinematic sick. Like, it literally looks like all their scenes from the film, but like, there'll be no copyright, there'll be no bullshit attached to it.
Shaders. So new shaders again, second time today. I don't know what's going on.
COD.
Yeah.
There's never a time I don't load that game and I don't get fucking shaders. It's a joke.
Card error.
Oh.
SD card error.
Alright, love, we get it. Okay, now. Did you hear that then?
Yeah.
SD card error. That's literally what I bought there. Are you on camera there, or are you in your game? No. Am I still on camera or not?
Yeah, yeah.
I turn it off. Yeah, yeah. No. You see that? Oh god! So you see this here? God, so inside that hilt there. It's even changed the fucking colour of the the button's got a logo on it now. It's the Imperial logo, which is sick. It matches this blade really well, to be honest. I didn't think it would, but the inside of it is just this thing, just like a little, like, it's got the battery in. It's got like a really like advanced sort of motherboard with obviously the SD card reader, and then obviously you press it there, and then that bit there is where the Neo blades need to meet for it to light. Because obviously like a normal sort of toy lightsaber is usually what we call base lit, and that's like you press it and it activates like a light and beams through it, and it's like a torch sort of vibe. Whereas this, it's like it's activating pixels and what's the word? What's that word? Fucking hell. It's got like LEDs in the actual blade itself. Like this blade is like the blade on its own costs probably like, don't even know how much. Probably between 60 to 80 quid maybe. I don't know. See if I can get it on video. Does it pop up on video that?
Yeah.
So it's not right on video, anyways. But we all have different. What the flip stuff in there?
Saw that flashed red on my screen.
Yeah. I think I might have. The effects on this are mad now. That's the blaster deflection, but yeah, we got that one.
Yeah.
And then the lock up now. There used to be like a stock like light at the end, but it would like it moves. So watch this. Yeah, moving up and down the blade when I move it.
Yeah.
That bit sort of follows along. But then obviously you've got like, it's not just one fucking, let me show you this shit, this will blow your mind. It's a rainbow blade, you ready for this one? LGBTQ friendly.
Right.
It's wild that, it don't even look as good as it does in real life, that on camera. I always find that it looks too, it'll either look sometimes too real on camera or too fake.
Yeah, all the colours just merged together on camera.
Yeah, this one's called Candy Blade, and it looks like Candy Crush Saga colours. It doesn't show it on there, but if I was to have like complete darkness, probably would. Let's have a look. Oh, there you go. That's better. See, you still can't really see it that well.
I can sort of make it out.
Yeah. Mad, isn't it? They just have all these different effects. Like this is just like the effects sort of wheel of things that it has. So this one's called Cracked Blades. Yeah, it's like flickering.
Yeah.
That's not me pressing it or anything, so that's pretty sick. But they all have their own like sort of. They all have like their own unique qualities to each profile. That's why I'm trying to make a snake one. Or the flash one's fucking dope, you know. This one in real life looks like from the old movies. It actually does look like that on camera too. See how it's sort of like flickering?
Yeah.
That's what they used to look like. Ideally, I wanted to show you a font that would fucking light up the fucking gaff. Like it would. There's like a particular font that you press. It lights up. Oh Jesus, it's a bright one that.
Dark Sword.
Oh yeah, the fucking Dark Sword. This one's dope. You watch The Mandalorian?
No, I need to.
Oh,
not had a
I
chance
tell you
yet.
what, on that, especially just in that, obviously it's sick in the series. It's like this. I don't want to spoil too much, obviously, but it's a particular sword, a brand new saber. It's not. Best way I could describe what it looks like. I'll only give you this. I won't give you any lore or anything because you'll get to learn that in the film. But it's like looking like at an obsidian saber, like you know, like from Minecraft. You know, like the obsidian, like a parallax. You know, like when you look at the galaxy, but it's like, you know, when you look at the galaxy like pictures, but it looks like a parallax.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like it looks like the saber's almost like 3D in the film, but this one for me, it's like a fucking comes up like a white blade on mine. It's
wild. Can you hear that when I'm speaking here, no?
I can hear something. It's not very, it's very faint.
You probably won't be able to hear it. It's
I always struggle to get the sound through it. I wasn't fucking planning on getting it through, but stick these, like, honestly, like, any Star Wars fan that would want the, I would just recommend people to just get these and fuck off the master replicas, because you look at these and you think, look at all the features, like, even just that little fucking button there, I'm not even joking you yet. Lightsabers, master replica ones that are made by they were actually made by Lucasfilm before Disney took over, and they do something called Black Series now, but they literally don't even have little things like a fucking, all it is just an indicator that it's on, and then obviously when you change your 3 settings it flashes and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy that they expect people to buy them, because my dad owns I'm sure Alex has probably told you, my dad owns a fucking conservatory full of them, and this one literally just shits on all of them. I could get all of his blades up on this, you know what I mean? All the characters, all the, you know what I mean? And it's not even just fucking, it's not even just that, it's just the fact that you can fucking, I don't even need to, you know, when I'm pressing it as well, I don't even need to, you know, I've just got a button, I can just go like that, I can shove it, stab it out, I think I can do that as well. Gesture moves, I think it's stab, twist, and swing on. So you can just do
So it responds to like what you do with it.
Yeah, so watch this. I won't touch that button there. There's a twist on.
No way.
I think you can pull it back maybe too.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Yeah, there you go. It's a new one, that's a new on my board. I've never had that. And then the swing one's new for me, where you go like that. Oh wait, it didn't work. I'm trying to angle it, but I'll end up ripping the fucking, so the cable's so short. I might try not to like die in the process. I might try to make it a bit more fucking loose. Yeah, so I can swing it, should start doing it. So you have to, on the app that you can get now, you can mess with all the, you know, like the frequencies and like the consistency and like sensitivity and everything. So it probably takes some more. What? But the most impressive thing about this new motherboard and this one, I'll tell you what, like gold and simple that one. So the impressive thing about these ones now, they have a thing in them called accent swings, which basically means when you swing the saber, usually it will just have one sort of, I think it's like 2 or 4 files called like H and L swings, and there's 2 of each one. And what it would basically do is it would obviously, it would hear when you're moving it around, like sort of going, it would be like one sort of stock sound alternating, so it's called a pun, but it would be manipulated. So now with these action swings, when you swing it, it sounds like an actual saber, because you swing it and it detects the weight of when you swing it. So the accent swings, there's so many different sound files in each one now. Like I'm probably gonna take me like fucking hours to get all the ones I want on here, but the actual when you actually swing it, the force, I can't describe it. It's so fucking sick. Like, I've never picked up a fucking toy saber like it. I wouldn't even call it a toy. It definitely isn't a fucking toy. I wouldn't give this to my kid. Tell him fuck off.
Oh no, fuck that. I'll give it kids. I'll be the
Literally,
same.
but at the same time, like, they're not, like, you could get one of these, like, cheapest one you could get, if you're lucky. I mean, you can actually order them. Do you know, some companies are even honest and say, like, we order our LGT sabers. They call them LGT, but I like to call them NeoPixel sabers, because that's what the technology they're using is NeoPixel LEDs. But the actual, some suppliers will even say on the website, where we actually ship in a lot of AliExpress and stuff like that, so you could probably get one. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you could get one for 100 or less. Like I paid, I think for this I paid nearly 200, but I got ripped off. But in the end, I won this dispute with ClearPay, because I thought the blade was damaged, right? So they sent me instructions, and you have to like attach the blade. See where them retention screws there.
So I'm in the gulag, so.
screws sticking out of them. They shouldn't usually be sticking out as much as they do. Both sides.
Start your redeployment. Stand by.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't know what I was talking about now. What was I even talking about? Fucking retention screws or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can waffle on. I
Ah, it's
apologise. I'm a big waffler. I hear too much, I talk too much, so... Yeah, this saver cost me nothing in the end though.
Strongholds located.
That
Targets
fucking
are marked under attack map.
clear pay dispute, I literally won it. I won a dispute with fucking... It wasn't really clear pay per se, it was clear pay that were pissing... They were pissing me off because they couldn't get into contact with this company of the saver that I bought from. I said to him, I said, look, Saber's fucking clashing and doing all sorts when I'm not even doing it, and I don't even want this Saber anymore. And then I've put the retainer screws so far in that they damaged the bottom of the blade because I've never used one before. I wasn't sure if you was to screw it in fully or you know, like how much you meant to tighten it. And they tried blaming me for it, and I just turned around and said, right, sweet, I'll go at ClearPay then and tell them you fucking being straight up dodgy, because like the first instance I get, you know, the first bit of customer service I get, and they're not, do you know what they said? They went, well, we can't replace the lightsaber for you, but we can replace the blade for you at a half price. And I was just like, are you taking the piss?
Nah, fuck that.
After I just said, it's like, after spending nearly 200 quid on a saber, you're trying to make me pay for a new blade. And I said, I'm not having this. I said, you'll either refund me the full amount or send me a new blade because it's broken. And it got to a certain point where I learned how to use the saber so well and go through the coding that I actually found out that it was just it's bad this, but I found out that the fucking saber itself was just tuned really badly, like in terms of its sensitivity. So then I realized, like, oh my god, like the saber isn't broke, it's just coded terribly. So I'm there like having a go at them, and I'm like, well, I'm already too fucking balls deep now, so I may as well fucking finish. And next thing you know, I get a fucking email back from ClearPix. I'm emailing like every fucking day of the week. Like I'm saying, well, not every day of the week, but like I'm emailing them at least once a week saying, have you heard back? Have you heard back? And they go, nothing. And this company, they were just straight up ignoring me. So it worked in my favour in the end, because they went, right, it's fine. We can clearly see you've attempted and you can't get into contact, and we can't either. So we'll just close the clear payment for you, and you can just return it. And as soon as the clear pay ended, it's not like they're gonna fucking come looking for it, because they're not even fucking replying to me. So I got it for free.
That's not bad, that.
It's not bad
Try
at
it.
all. Yeah. maybe try it when they're being bastards. Yeah. I wouldn't try it like fucking faking it like I mean, I faked it to a point of where, like, to be honest, it wasn't even really fake, because they accused me of damaging the blade when the actual blade itself does not come with clearance screws. Because when you hear retention screw, okay, yeah, you're gonna put these screws in and you're gonna tighten them as much as you can to an extent, but you also don't want it to be loose. So if you don't tighten them enough, then the blade's gonna move. When you actually put the blade in, if it's not secure enough, the actual effects will like glitch, or you'll see sort of like, you know, lights going off where it shouldn't, or it might change colour by accident. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I damaged it, and I was just like, well, it's not my fault. You don't have instructions on how to fucking screw the retention screws in, and it don't even, the actual guidings of where you're supposed to screw it. It don't even match up. There was like a little thing on the end of the blade. They must have given me maybe the wrong blade, or a bigger blade for this saber, and it doesn't line up where it's supposed to. So I've been digging it into the fucking blade itself, but it didn't really matter in the end, because I fucking got it free, so I couldn't give a fuck. And if I really need to, I can just replace the blade on its own.
Breach here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh.
The assassin.
Gas is moving.
Vámonos.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Head to the safe zone now. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and
Tell
survive.
you what though, the fucking most bougie thing is this fucking app that you can get for it. I tell you what, even fucking when you connect it and shit, fucking this bitch even starts talking to me.
Connected.
She's a mad little peep.
Flag site is clear. Area secure.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
Volume level 100%.
Good effect on target.
The Protector. The Dark Empress. The Sun.
You're not leaving me yet. I got you.
The Sun.
I'm hit.
Your option is left. Get it done. Contract failed. You lost the objective. They hit us hard that time. We'll settle the score.
Tell you what, that's the most impressive thing I've seen yet. You know, you fucking slam it into a wall.
Yeah.
There's these features that I've not even unlocked yet because I've not plugged it into my computer and had a look at the config file. There's loads of settings that are switched off, but apparently there's one on there where you can put it, you know, like the end of your blade. See this bit? You can get it to light up. It's lighting up now on mine, but you can get it so that it looks like it's melting. So when you twist it, it goes more and more like from yellow to red, like a sort of molten core. I don't know how to be honest now, because I've not messed with it so much. I have no idea how to fucking activate shit. This fucking colouring on this just changes all of them going like a fucking one. That's why I must have I must be developing ADHD or some crazy shit, and this shit really impresses me for some reason.
Might be undiagnosed.
I mean, is ADHD or ADD meant to be helped by bugs? Because if that's so, that could legit be facts.
I don't know. It's one of them, innit? I know something is.
Something.
Not anxiety.
Yeah, I think no, actually, it is. Anxiety and depression is on the list for things to be, I guess, you know, accepted for prescriptions. I was just looking at it then. To be fair, I can't even remember what website I was on. Let's have a look. History, fucking. Depression, anxiety, stress, eating disorders, sleep disorders, chronic fatigue syndrome, autism spectrum disorder, obsessive compulsive obsessive compulsive disorder. Maybe I've got, what the fuck's that? Obsessive compulsive disorder.
That's where you get fixated on a certain
thing.
Like, there used to be a program on TV about OCD. It was where people like clean freaks.
Oh.
And they had to clean everything within an inch of its life.
Oh my god, I'm such a retard. I forgot. Oh, see, that's.
Warm up while you
I'm
can.
literally
We will deploy
so retarded. I thought it sounded like that acronym. So that's what OCD is. Obsessive compulsive. Right. Forgot. I literally so fucking many. I forget what they all, you know, like their abbreviations stand for. Fucking hell, you can get loads of shit. You know, you can get for bud. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Oh yeah, of course. Migraines. Are you fucking for real? Just walk up into your GP and say, I've got a fucking migraine. Oh yeah, sweet, get you on the prescription, bud. Nah, they won't. To be honest, the NHS only give it if it's serious enough. The way you go about it is private clinics.
Yeah, private's good.
Traumatic brain injury.
I've got a private through work.
Oh, that sounds
everyone.
Well, actually, technically, I can get quite a few things through while I'm on dole. I can get a few things fucking through while I'm on that. I don't, to be honest, I've not even actually tried. I actually want to get my inhalers for free, but I don't know if I need. I have no idea if I need, you know, like an actual legit certificate, or I can just show proof of, like, you know, like I've been paid by him or something, you know.
Yeah.
I don't. It's the first time I've ever been on it, mate. To be honest, it's not good, not a nice thing. But it's what you got to do when you can't fucking get a job. The way I've been going. Fucking 300 quid, fucking a month. It's not much.
No,
It's not even. To be honest. What?
I said I couldn't live off that. I blow through my whole paycheck. It's nothing. It's pretty bad, really.
I used to do that, to be honest. I used to do it all the fucking time.
Just there and then it's not. Saying that though, what I buy doesn't help. Like this PC is going to cost me £60 a month.
Ooh.
Targets are up.
But it's things like that, like you think it's nothing, oh £60 a month's alright, but then I buy something else for like 40 a month and just like that I'm down 100.
That's why I really don't. After I had that blade incident, I've stayed away again. That's the first time I've done something on fucking finance. You know, like I don't like doing it very much, and if I do, it's gonna be for something, you know, grand and big. Like I can understand when you know, like for you, like PC, that's understandable. I know a lot of people have done the same. You know, but
it's a lot of money to like just give away in one go.
yeah, exactly. But if you can manage to do, like, you know, if your product's in like the £200 to £300 range, I'd say try and get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even if it's tech, and if you've not got too many bills to pay, like sure, treat yourself. But I couldn't live with all the stress of worry, because I'm, you know, when you say like you spend your money, I'll spend the money that is meant to be going on back. Like I'll get this, like I'll get like a really small paycheck and I'll be like, oh for fuck's sake, like I've got to have that, save a bit of that for the fucking you know what I mean, for the actual payment, and I'll still fucking spend, you know, not even fucking considering the fact that there's a payment coming out. I'm just really
I'm the
bad
same
with
with
money.
that.
I'm so bad. Like if my parents actually knew how bad I was with money, I think they'd actually they'd cry themselves to sleep. I think they know I'm bad with money, and they know I do drugs and whatnot. Well, do bud, but they call it drugs, I guess. But they know that I'm very. I'm kind of like Molly. Our personality is really not good for that, like that sort of thing. Like we both say to each other, "Yeah, it's all right. Treat yourself." You know what I mean? Like I don't think we've ever really sat there unless we've got, you know, like no money for food. I don't think we've ever sat there and like said to each other, you know, don't get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm like that. See, my girlfriend's different.
Really
She'll.
good. What you say?
So well, I'm sort of like that. Mine's different. Mine tell me like, you've just bought something stupid. I'm like, yeah, fair. I'll send it back.
Some of your team is still outside the safe zone.
What? That's your missus. I'll say that.
Yeah. I'll buy. So I just impulse buying, innit?
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Forgot about that. Me and her are the worst.
Yeah.
Impulse.
That's what I'm saying. The difference is she'll snap me out of it. She's like, "Oh, you've just you've wasted that money." I was like, "Yeah."
The worst part of it is though, she's like a worse version of me. Like, she's the consumeristic version of me. Like, she sees sales all like really nice artwork outside the shop and like, oh my god, this % off this. Should we go in? And I'm like, oh my god, like go on.
Yeah.
Like, I should say no, but I've got no place to say when I'm buying shit like this, you know. What's she gonna think about this fucking computer? Have you already told her?
Oh, she's alright with it. 'Cause she knows how long I've had this. This is like 4 years old now. I've got.
She sees like the usability out of it.
Yeah. To make
I
some.
feel like most modern birds these days are quite with it because they know. I feel like it's one of them. I've seen like a cringy meme about it, and it's true. Like the whole like what is it now? I can't remember what the meme says, but it's basically trying to say when your missus knows you're a PC player, like there's a difference in there between the average console player like Alex used to be versus like people that actually use setups for everything. Like you've probably got other meanings for just not just for gaming, whereas I'm doing lightsaber music, gaming.
That's how I justify it. I tell myself that I'm going to use it for something more than just gaming, but I rarely do. But
you've got that's the only way.
The
Maybe get like a VR or something so you can. It's VR ready then, isn't it? So you'll feel better, but you'll also spend more money. To be honest, you don't even need a PC with VR. The way that these Oculus are, bro. Oh my god, you don't even need a PC. It's crazy. I never thought I'd actually say that because I used to hate them. Alex was the first one to get these. And now, is it very good, like standalone? And then I played Walking Dead on standalone in my mum and dad's living room, and I was like, oh my god, all that, no wires, no nothing. Like, brilliant. You got to think I came from like fucking playing that PlayStation VR, and I just every time I brought that out, I just wanted to put it away before it even got out. There's so many wires and shit. I've never seen a headset require so much.
yeah.
Did you ever have a PlayStation VR or anything like that?
No, I've never had one of them.
Oh, bro, I tell you, there's such an. When you play, have you ever played on one though? Nah.
No.
Oh, listen, if you ever want to get, you might actually you might be hitting the right time, you know, because Quest 3 is getting announced this year, so you'll be able to get a Quest 2 event eventually for like next to nothing, I reckon. And that's what I'm on at the moment, a Quest 2. I don't think I'll be upgrading anytime soon, but I've been playing a fucking game called Breaches, and it's literally like Rainbow Six in VR, and it's fucking class. Like, it's like the only game on VR that people take seriously, but for the right reasons, because like the damage rate's so like, you get shot in the head once, you're dead.
Yeah.
And like most damage to the body is very low as well. So like you've got to go around corners like you actually are playing Rainbow Six. So you got to do the door. It's literally robbed the whole formula of Siege, but in their own sort of way. And it's sick. Like you've got the door lock, you've got the door blockers. Fucking, you can breach with phone and you press it in, and you know some people might reach in through the roof. You can repel and shit. Oh, it's mad. A load of good fun. Probably like the only game I'm playing right now on VR, or Beat Saber whenever I go back to that for my exercise.
Yeah.
That one warms me up.
Moving here. I tell you what, I'm getting hot now. I fucking thought the wind was helping, but it's not. Fucking that. That's a buy a fan or something, mate. I had one, but I don't know what I did with it.
Mine's the best thing I ever bought. Tenner from B&Q.
Oh, is it?
I have it on 24/7.
And Mrs. works at B&Q. Could have got you a discount. Fucking, we bought one from Amazon and it was sick, and it worked for a good amount of time, but when you sort of neglect it, it started to get really bad. But it was like it was just like a desk-sized one, but a little bit bigger, and it was dead modern looking, but you could fill the tub full of water and it would squirt it out, and it had like full-on LED, razor-style LEDs around the actual sort of circle of the fan, so underneath it'd give off this like, you know, like the fade option that everyone has at the desk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looked like that, so it looked really good like around my setup. It just fit really well, but that just fucking broke and I just chucked it.
Back in a sec.
Sweet. Oh.
parado. É não, não tem solo aqui. Golem. É? Come sto facendo alla fine? Che hai cominciato.
Qui va, dégage. Dégage.
Call lockups in blue.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Right.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
You say something then?
I just said right.
Oh, left. Ooh. Fucking hell, all these fucking clothes, man. Oh, God. Can't even be arsed, but all this fucking font for this game is like dog shit.
Good luck down there.
Oh, that's who the sun is. You know? I'm so dumb. Like, they've got all these code names for these characters that it comes with, and I was trying to work out who the fuck's the sun. But I could have, like, I'm clearly not that much of a fucking Star Wars fan. It's like literally logical. It's like the only sun there is. Fucking Luke.
What is this lag? This game is shit.
Oh shit. Oh my god. This has got way more shit on it. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna lose myself in this. I think as they're adding more shit to it, they give up on the last book. But I think this one they're actually gonna try their hardest on, and I've gone through all the fucking files, and there's literally a fucking folder full of the same thing with the woman going fucking, what she said? She says light effect 99, light effect 100, all these free spaces available to, like, you know, like create your own sort of like light show. It's fucking wild. I could probably you know what's mad? I could probably change the WAV of these, and instead of having that fucking bitch noise talk to me, I could literally I could fucking throw myself in it, or like some other person on it. Maybe I'll get Alex and say, yo Alex, can you say Blade for me?
Do it.
I'll do it then. Fucking call it the Lapo Saber. And I'll just say, Alex, hum for me a minute. Boom. And I'll just get him going, oh, one. Actually, I know exactly what I would do into a fucking font of his. His fucking laugh. Da-da-da-da.
Armor pouch here.
I've got a question for you, Josh. And you can answer honestly and truthfully,
Yeah.
or you can lie, but it's up to you. That's the real choice. But does Alex chat shit about me?
What, in work?
Yeah.
No.
He doesn't.
No, we don't really talk about anything outside of work. Apart from like smashing up kids on Call of Duty.
Not fair. Sometimes I feel like we'll always end on like, you know, like when I'm playing Warzone, it's super heated, like the other day.
Yeah.
And I just can imagine him getting like into a fucking fanny ass mood.
Oh no, it ends as soon as you come off.
Oh, right, fair.
Yeah.
I know.
Nice,
He just,
don't worry.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's because he used to always blame me for like when I was a kid, obviously because I'm youngest. He used to moan at me for snitching. But him and Sammy would probably like. Obviously, I've got a different dad to them, but I genuinely think them two are worse snitches than me when I was a kid. Like they would chat shit about me all the time. Like that's why I asked, because like they would literally always, if something went wrong or if I did something out of the ordinary, because I was like the fucking golden child that never did anything bad or out of line or whatever. I've no idea. They would always stop. I mean, maybe that's like my fucking paranoia playing up on me now, but I know for a fact he used to be like sort of this beacon of like, oh, you're a fucking snitch, yeah, go on, call mum and dad, even though he would literally do the same.
I mean, that's just a sibling thing though. I was like that with my brother.
Yeah, it definitely is, yeah.
Grew out of it pretty quick.
Well, Alex has a bit, to be fair, because I guess he probably could have told my parents a lot worse of things that I've done, but I know for a fact that Sammy, fucking hell, if Sammy had the opportunity to grasp on me, he would, 100%. He's got a video of me, you know, fucking jaw, like literally fucking swinging out of my jaw, and I literally admit to everything. Like, this video is literally the most incriminating video of me out there, and I hate the fact that it's not even on my phone. Like, it's on someone's phone. Who was it recording now? Oh yeah, it was me. So, have you ever heard of Danny Warbo? Alex mentioned.
No.
Danny. Oh well, fucking hell now. He's a character. My fucking uncle, my mum's brother. Oh my. Put it this way, bro. He used to be a ex-coke dealer, and everyone in Warrington knows him. Like, I don't even need to look at him to know that he's a fucking maniac, you know. And his personality's like, he's literally the definition of like. He's got every sort of like small man syndrome, sort of angry man syndrome, sort of he's your classic toxic man. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being your classic toxic man, but fucking hell, like to a point of where he'll go around and start slapping people on the head when they're not even asking for it, you know.
Yeah.
Like, he's a proper dick. But he got me on either his beak or some sort of fucking speed. I've no idea. It was my 21st, and he got me on something, and he's like, "Come on, Cal, come in here for your 21st." I was just like, what are you on about? It's like, nah, I ain't doing that. And then I just got fucking thinking into, like, this is my uncle bearing in mind. Like, if my mum knew this, I think she'd disown him, mate. Like, real talk. Like, she already fucking hates him half the time. But, like, he got me on it that bad. Whatever the fuck I was on, I literally got so, like, obviously I made this incriminating video because Sammy could clearly see my jaw swinging. And he was like, you can hear him in the video going, it's not normal, Callan, it's not, and then next thing you know, I'm going to a fucking club in the middle of like it's basically still in Warrington, but like it's in like our local town, and literally, apparently I picked up my mum. I literally physically picked her up, and I didn't drop her or nothing. I had so much. Clearly, I had so much sort of like, you know, upper energy from the fucking stimulant. I was able to pick her up, and everyone was going mental, like, oh my god, Callum, don't drop her. And then she was worried about me fucking showing a skirt. Like, I must have been that fucked out of my mind. I don't know what I was doing. So scary though. Like, I don't know how on earth my parents did. Like, how does my mum and my dad not like, that just shows how normalised alcohol is. They couldn't even tell that I was on a completely different drug.
Yeah.
Like, that's the irony of it. Like, the whole time they had no clue. Either that or they did and they just chose to ignore it. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure they would have fucking said something if they knew, you know? Alex used to be fucking mad with beat, didn't he? I don't know if he still is. Did he say to you he still gets on beak or nah?
I don't know. I don't know much about it.
Huh?
So I don't know whether he just keeps it quiet or not. Or...
Yeah. This is what I'm thinking, to be honest, mate. I only ask because you're probably more closer to him than me these days. I don't really see much of anyone.
kind of keep myself to myself. Or my missus even.
Marking enemy. Moving here.
What time is it now? Is it 7 o'clock?
Quarter past, isn't it?
Yeah. Might head off in a sec, mate. I might go and get that fucking pack. I've got a package, haven't I? That fucking
Oh yeah.
G Fuel, fucking lingonberry or lingonberry, whatever. Can't wait to try it, man. It might have to be. Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna lie. It's my biggest. It's my only one. Because all my other ones are just little sachets. This one's like an actual fucking. So that's gonna be like my daily driver. That I just hope it's fucking nice. I imagine I've fucking spent all that money and then the one ton I buy is literally shit. I don't know though, because a lot of flavours have surprised me, to be honest. Like fucking KSI's one I thought was gonna be dog shit and it wasn't that bad. That Blue Ice I thought was gonna be dog shit. Like Blue Ice sounds like a fucking vape juice, you know?
Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure I've had a vape juice called that.
Yeah, I think it's because Blue Ice is meant to represent. It clearly is code for blue raspberry. Like, I don't know why, but I don't know why. Ice means. But do you know blue raspberry isn't even a thing? Like that's all artificial. Like blue raspberry is not even real. It's just like whatever's used for slush and you know like that sort of similar vibe of
Food
flavouring.
colouring, innit? Food colouring,
Yeah.
sugar.
Food colouring, sugar, fucking some sort of extract to make it taste like some sort of raspberry flavour. I have no idea.
Got hyper concentrated raspberry juice.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably one of the best out of all the 1, 2, 3, 4 I've tried so far. It's probably like number 2 on the list. Yeah, number 2. Beats KSI's because KSI's was just a bit watery. It was fresh, but I don't know, or maybe they probably compete, but fucking it just tasted so strong. Like I felt like my fucking, you know, I felt like I was off my tit when I took one sip. Clearly there's some that do better, you know, like energy-wise than others. Like I feel like the summer and the fruity ones that have like sort of minimal or next to none calories, they're really good for like the exercise. And then I feel like the artificial ones and, you know, maybe this phase battle juice one that I've not tried might be like good for your gaming and your focusing. Right, I'm not too sure, to be honest. You said, didn't you, though, you think it's a bit of a gimmick. I honestly genuinely don't think it is. Like, not that I don't think it, I think the marketing is the gimmick, yeah. But
Yeah.
I genuinely think that it does help me focus in some way. Maybe I'm placeboed, maybe not, I don't know. But when I drink this, I do feel that a little bit more focused on what I'm doing, yeah. Only a tad, not like fucking next level, but, you know.
Oh, if it's sugary, it'll make a difference, won't it?
What you say?
Marking enemy.
If it's sugary, it'll make a difference. Like with
Marking enemy.
Oh, but that's the thing, it's not. It's not sugary. Oh, you're saying it, what you say? I'm sorry, I might be misunderstanding you.
if you feel a difference, it could just be the sugar.
No, but there's no sugar in it.
Be artificial, won't it? I don't know if it works the same, to be honest. I'm not sure how sugar works.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I actually don't even know, to be honest. I mean, my missus was saying that, like, could be artificial and whatever, but...
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Fucking hell, it's got an I forgot about that as well. It's got antioxidant complex in it as well.
What's
Like,
that
it's got all... It's basically, you know... Oh, do you not know what antioxidants are?
Sort of.
It's
Not in the context of energy drinks, though.
Well, antioxidant. Let me type it in again. I forgot. What are the 3 benefits of antioxidants? Reduce oxidative stress. They support disease prevention. They support eye health. They aid brain function. Contribute to mental health. Reduce inflammation. Support healthy aging process.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Yeah, it's sort. I'm pretty sure I remember one time reading that antioxidants are good for your lungs as well. I think it's sort of like a breakdown, you know, like a. It's kind of like what's in. I think antioxidants are in a lot of things, you know, like blueberries and stuff like that.
Yeah, or naturally occurring.
Yeah, yeah.
Enemy dropping into
Have
the
a
AO.
look. Severe lifestyle stress and environmental factors.
known to promote excessive free radical formation and oxidative stress, including air pollution, cigarette smoke, alcohol intake, toxins, high blood sugar levels, high intake of unsaturated fatty acids, radiation, including sunbeds. So antioxidants in foods are essential for the survival of all living things. Yeah. So basically, it didn't need to have it. Oh shit! Yeah, and I think it's because it's vitamins too. Yeah. So antioxidants come along with vitamins. So I think it's just C and E that it's got. Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah. Berries, green tea, coffee, and dark chocolate are renowned for being good sources of antioxidants. Wow, I never would have thought dark chocolate was. That's wild, that. What the fuck? Dark chocolate? Like, yeah, green tea and coffee, sure, but what the fuck? Maybe not even coffee. I mean, what do you think fucking coffee's got shit like that in? What coffee's all bad, mate?
I think some of it has. I mean, it's like it's a bean in it. It's ground down
Yeah,
beans,
oh,
so
yeah,
it must
yeah,
have something
yeah.
good. There's not
Yeah,
many
forgot
beans that
about
are
that.
bad for you.
True that, actually, that's facts. I never thought of it like that, actually.
Yeah, I always forget. I have it like ground into powder.
Yeah,
coffee,
yeah.
So
I mean,
I never
know-
see it as
I know
what it
the-
is.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because I know the best way to have it made is having those machines, but they're so expensive. So most people just have like a pod system or a fucking, you know, like you say, powder form in a little tub. I don't like them though. I can't. I only recently, like maybe a year ago or just under a year, got into coffee. Like my missus got me into it because I used to hate it, but I started getting drinks I liked, and then I realised, oh shit, I actually do like it. But I'm dead picky with it. I'll be real. I can drink way more tea than I can coffees. That's for sure. I like all the fucking like Earl Grey and
Enemy movement.
fucking chai and all that. Love
Yeah,
that.
I
Love
got
that
a
shit.
cup of tea.
You know, there's something about a cup of tea that just shits on a coffee for me, and I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that it's just relaxing and you don't have to feel constantly. Like you have a coffee and you're up the wall in like 2 seconds, aren't you?
Yeah.
But you have a tea and you don't get that feeling, do you? Because it's not. I mean, I think it actually does have caffeine in, just obviously not nowhere near as much as coffee.
At this time.
I could be wrong with that. I don't know about that. But I just get the feeling I've heard someone say tea has coffee. Oh, sorry, caffeine, not
Enemy
coffee.
counter UAV is
Yeah,
active.
tea's supposed to have more caffeine in it than coffee.
Fuck off. No.
Yeah. How true it is, I
No,
don't
no,
know,
no.
but
I need to find that out.
that's what I've heard.
Nah. I might just put tea versus coffee. Caffeine, yeah, let's have a look. Coffee has fucking hell, 95 to 200 milligrams of caffeine. Black tea has 40 to 70. Green tea has 24 to 45 milligrams, and then what the fuck's white tea? Is that just normal tea?
Yeah, I think that's just a normal brew.
Yeah, a normal brew is between 6 and 60, so nowhere near 200.
Enemy UAV
So yeah, it's,
active.
coffee's always. I thought that. I was like, what? No way.
Oh wow.
I think it's like. Let me have a look. Oh yeah. So it goes.
Enemy
There's
movement.
literally a list here for you per 8 Oz cup. Fucking. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what pure F or OD long is, but black tea 50, green says 25, white 13, matcha, whatever that is, 75, and then coffee says 150 milligram plus. I like how it says plus though. Like it ain't setting on 150. It's like it'll be 150 for your standard one, but fucking can go crazier than that, can't you? Especially at like all these coffee shops now. Or there's one over the road, yeah, and I'm not even joking. I had it one day and I genuinely thought I was about to have an heart attack. And they claim to be the best coffee in Salford. Now I agree to an extent of taste, but it's no good when you're just shoving about 4 fucking not teaspoons, like tablespoons of sugar in it, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking awful. And my missus was fucking addicted, and I said, you know why you're addicted, don't you? Because it's fucking, it's not sugar you're addicted to, so it's not caffeine that you're addicted to now, it's the sugar that they put in it. It's like fucking Starbucks and all these other places doing those fucking...
They hide it as well.
Oh yeah, hide it good because everyone's like, oh, coffee, it's coffee, it's caffeine anyway. It's like, yeah, but you shouldn't continue to make it worse with fucking sugar. Like I always thought, that's why I've tried to be better when I make teas. For example, I used to go as a kid, I used to go crazy. I used to have like 4 or 5 fucking scoops of it. Now I'll try and make sure I only do 2 or 3. Mate, I don't think I do 3 anymore. To be honest, last time I made tea was fucking ages ago, so. Oh, I'm not even fucking had a stab at this fucking thing, yeah, and I can't be arsed.
Gas is closing. Get to the safe zone.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy visual. It's all up to you now. Gas is moving.
Sweaty this.
Huh?
This is sweaty as fuck. I'm in the last.
Enemy UAV active.
Are you streaming still?
Yeah.
Well, I'll go on and watch while I'm doing this. Give me a bit of entertainment while I pull my hair out.
I'm in top 20.
Yeah.
My teammates are dead.
My parents are dead. Oh god.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Whoa.
25 are still active in the AO. 25 remain. You lost hard out there.
Damn, there's 12 ignition thing in total now. There's about 4 or 5 of them hidden from the fucking config. What the fuck? What the fuck's velocity blade? They see that shit. Velocity mode and torch mode. I wonder what the fuck that does. It turns his fucking lightsaber into a flashlight. I mean, it kind of already is.
Rocking
Do you know?
set.
Sweet, yeah.
Go on, what you're saying.
Actually, look. Oh, I was talking about fucking these new fucking features on there. I'm just looking at this thing now, and it's fucking. Are you in game?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, I'm
It's
loading
like
up though, so.
Oh right, it's. I'll show you. This is the shit I'm having to deal with right now. It's fucking. Oh my god, I'm gonna pull my hair out. Put it this way. Show you. All them folders there. My other
folders as well. It's nearly like fucking 90 or 80 fonts, but this one's at 34 because it's the starter, not what it comes with. But if you look at this fucking config file, look at all this. All just fucking like all like coded and binary things, you know, like twist on motion control, 0 means off, 1 means on, twist on equals 1. Like, and then it's got blade modes on switch, O means off, 1 means on. They are all defaulted to off. So all these fucking settings here that I'm going to switch on now, hopefully I'll be able to have a mess with in a minute. But I don't know, I'm scared of messing with it because it's a config file. There's one thing that I'm certainly doing is fucking making a copy of it.
I was about to say, why don't you duplicate it first and then...
Yeah, that's what they say as well. It literally has a big warning in caps that says, before you change the data, please save the original data first to avoid bugs, loss of data or glitches. This is very important. If you find any errors or bugs, please contact your vendor directly. They don't want any liability. They just blame it on the vendors. I think the person that made it's called like Dark Wolf or something. How do you make copies now? You just copy
Right,
paste.
copy button.
Yeah, sweet. I don't even know why I asked that. Thought there was like a quicker route. Like everyone used to do cut and paste, didn't they? Whatever the fuck. I never understood what cut meant. Does it mean it cut takes it away but then also copies it?
I don't know. I know Control X copies and delete.
Yeah. But like, when I always used to think, I think it does mean that. I don't want to take the risk and it just goes. But I think it does mean that. It just deletes it but then takes it into the clipboard. Everyone used to go cut and paste, not copy and paste. That used to piss me off.
Yeah.
Clash on. I did this thing before, and it fucking blew my mind. So usually, if you want to update the config file, you've obviously got to take the SD card, shove it into the thing, and then put it into your computer. Obviously, download the new update or the replacement file. And now, because it's got this fucking built-in Bluetooth thing onto the actual Blade motherboard, I literally did it straight from my phone, and then it started speaking out, going beginning update, and then update complete. And I was like, fucking hell, like, it's wild. It's like a proper bougie lightsaber.
Friendly UAV online.
What do you get her to read them out? She's got a fucking whole log here of battery levels, all the way from 1 to fucking 100. I don't think she does that for me. Switch controller sound. Useful for hilts without LED lit switch button. Blade modes on switch. They're all different. Blaster mode. Yeah, fuck that. I want to fucking see what these do, mate. I'm literally just going to do this, mate, just to see what they do first. Velocity mode, torch mode. Multi-lock. Lightning mode, 1. Blaster mode off, Black Ghost mode off. Yeah, that's fine.
Be advised, you have teammates outside the safe zone.
You can use the data under this command, does not affect the operation. Eight is a default hunt. Replace A with one of the following: fire blade, steady blade, unstable,
Be advised,
cracked,
Intel
pulse,
has located
flashing,
multiple
candy,
strongholds.
light effect.
Squad mates have been cleared for redeployment.
Four. Special Preon equals 5, 6, 7, 8. What the fuck?
Mate, what are you doing there? The zone is coming.
Each section.
You have some fun with
this
looting?
example format. 0,
Yeah, it's
2.
been great, thanks.
Are you talking to me then?
Nah, this guy's asking me if I've had fun looting on my own. Him and his mate have died, and I'm still here.
Your squad mate was sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Ihr seid die besten Jungs mit 3 Leuten, Alter. Stark.
Well played, well played.
Okay. Look, me, this is. I feel like I'm actually learning code here, which is wild. Like, it's only a very basic sort of binary version of it, but I tell you what, this is not for the faint heart.
Stand by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Each section explained font equals 0, 0, 0, brackets A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Bloody hell. So each letter is meant to represent a number, and then each number is meant to represent the actual RGB hex code. Fuck you know.
Are you ready to play like a team now? They're fucking useless.
Always is when you play on your own, though, innit?
Yeah, can't follow basic instructions.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I pinged somewhere quiet for them to
Yeah.
go, and they just chose to go somewhere busy, and they both died.
Do you know, I might need like a YouTube video on how to operate this board. Like, it's actually way more complicated than the last one.
Do it better safe than sorry.
No, yeah, that's true. Facts. It's not the coding I'm worried about, it's the... Or is it the coding? I guess it might be the coding, but then I'm also worried like... There's all these new features, I don't want to override them or make... or, you know, pile them on top of each other, then it fucks it permanently. Because at the end of the day, it's like binary selecting options that are on and off. I mean, all these options for some reason are off stock now. I don't know if that's because there's only so many that can be on or what, but I'm hoping that it's just that they've just
Shut
set
up.
it off.
Marking buy station.
These guys. Fucking annoying. Go on, what you saying?
No, it's alright. I finished.
It's fucking spamming buttons so I can't hear anything.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Right, let's see if that's worked. So save. So I've rewritten the config file there, so hopefully I might have something new on the blade. Right. Let's turn that off. What the fuck? Is it still got what? Okay, this blade's well and truly scaring the shit out of me. It's going through my fonts and the SD card ain't even plugged in. What the fuck?
Might have a short-term memory.
Yeah, that's cool. That though. In the last one, it just says you heard it. You literally heard what it said. I'll do it again for you. Goes all Jap for me. Goes all China.
Gas is closing in.
Alright, let's see. Hopefully, should have about like 3 more new style blades there now.
Head to the safe zone now.
Velocity and what? Torch. Oh, and lightning block. That was it. That's what I wanted to get fucking done. I I don't like this new. It's got a new, you know, like an SD. You know where you put your SD card in.
Yeah.
The last one was just like a little slip-in sort of like, you know, where you just sort of push it in and it's already got a holder for you to push it in. But this one's got like the tray. You know where like the tray opens up and then you've got to shut the tray down. I don't like them, mate. Oh, and I've literally just broke it. I've literally straight up just broke the reed. Oh my god. They're just not good, these. Oh yeah, good one. Good one.
Marking enemy.
Nah, it's actually tragic. It won't even sit flush now.
Victory rests on your shoulders. Finish the mission.
Marking enemy.
You're a fucking embarrassment. It's 80 quid for a pile of shite. Oh my god. Oh, wow.
Lay down, you fat Jenny.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Sad.
The Gulag. You'll have to fight to earn redeployment.
Fully
You two are
broke
both
it.
shit.
I might actually put the stream on to cheer me up. I genuinely think I just broke this.
Get another free one.
Yeah. If only all customer service things were like that though for these things. They're not all actually like that, thank God. I'm like, come off, like, what the fuck do you want from me here? Oh, I need to watch it. There's literally a tutorial on how to. It clearly must be common because fucking thing, the actual website's got a full on thing telling you how to reattach it. Fucking find this shit. Stupid dark wolf cunt. How to reconnect Xenoboard SD card cover. Literally, like, bro's made a whole thing for it. Ah, so I attach it on there, do I? I don't think you understand how hard it is to fucking attach this when I've got this fucking weighty blade taking my
Gas
fucking
is
arm off.
inbound. Marking new safe zone.
No, I dropped it. Where'd it go? Fuck. What the fuck?
Enemy UAV active.
It's so sensitive, this, you know, like this. Whoever decided to put this fucking flat door like this literally needs shooting.
You're losing ground.
The worst designed way I've ever seen. It's not even secure. Oh my god. This is actually tragic. It better add fucking work. I don't even think it will, you know.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Speak up a minute. Just keep speaking. I just want to see if you're coming through the speaker.
Hello.
Hello? Speak again.
Hello.
Yeah, perfect. Looks like I've well and truly fucked this.
Enemy UAV
Fucking
active.
banners.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Don't even dare fuck with me now.
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Oh, I hope maybe I can fucking install it from the other one. Or might have done it, might have managed it. Nah, I just don't sit flush. Like, I don't understand. Like, just suck your mom. Oh. Sorry. It's just not connecting. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm not right. This is sad. Oh, fuck off!
From now.
I think it actually wants me to kill myself, like, legit.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up. Training is over. Time to see what you have learned. safe zone.
Copy. Let's get that contract.
They've just 100% done this just to make it fucking harder. Like, I don't know who thought this was a fucking good idea, making a trap door like that. So you put it on and then you slide it back. What the fuck did I just see you do then? Right. So you attach it like that, bends the fucking will of the fucking thing,
You're clear to engage
pushes
all
it
targets.
forward.
Intel located enemy containers holding high-value equipment. Secure the contents.
Marking contract.
Be advised, enemy operators are tracking your location. You've opened a safe. 2 more to go.
Oh, this is just embarrassing. I'm gonna fucking launch this Sabre in a minute. Fucking 80 quid piece of fucking product. Yeah, more like 20 quid. Get real. The other one was fucking better. Let me see the other one. Swear to God, if I can just take that off that I am.
The whole lot of you.
It's not even a fucking. Is this one a lift
Fight
up
for your
one?
chance to redeploy.
No, it's not. Oh, I can't detach this though.
The fight begins.
Why did they not
You're up
keep
next.
it the same, man?
Stand by.
What are they on? Must be on fucking coke. Some dumb shit you do that. On fucking coke. I hope I'm not fucked it and like I can't get it back on ever.
In the gulag, I make the rules. Kill to escape. Die and you never leave.
Jesus. Oh.
Stand by. Squad mates redeploying to the AO.
Vehicle marked.
Tell you what, I don't even want to download any more fonts for this now.
Positive ID on
This
multiple
is the level
strongholds.
it's going to be at. I'm not
Locations
doing
are
it.
marked on your attack map.
Not for that.
Enemy safes holding high-value equipment have been located. Secure all contents.
Oh, I think I've done it. I swear I might have done it. Please, please.
Squad mates have been cleared for redeployment.
Don't fuck up on me now. Oh, oh, thank fuck.
One safe is open. Now secure the others.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, Josh, you have no idea. Clap
Have you
for
done
me.
it?
Yeah. It just needed to be bent. Like, I was too scared though, but I didn't, cause, you know, cause I didn't want to fucking break this glass. You know what I mean? It's not going to be able to sit in flush.
You've
And
got 2 down.
the
One
SD
safe
card
to
will
go.
never read again. But it's just a little fucking, you know, like those old style.
Contract complete.
Like
All safes
usually,
have
it's
been
like you,
secured.
if you want to put an SD card in, it's just got. If it has got a metal clip, then the clip's sat
Marking
there
buy
as a
station.
protector, and you don't need to open it usually. But they've got like the old like, you lift it up, and then you put your card in, and then you got to get it correct, and then you've got to put the card flat back down. Like, it's just the most, I don't know, it just feels
Nice
almost
here.
archaic.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right having to bend it though, does it?
Well, it's not so much bending it, it's more like you know, the edges that are connecting into the points, they were easily connecting for some reason when I didn't bend them. But when I bend them, it creates that tension enough to keep the clasp shut.
Oh.
It's obvious. It must be obvious that it needs it, you know, just at the beginning.
Dropping ammo here.
Let's see. Hopefully, it should work. Oh, that's not a good sign. Well, that's no good. Now it won't even switch fucking on. The next challenge. Oh, this board has just come with challenge after challenge, I'm telling you. I hope it's just because it's a new board and it needs updating and that, you know.
Your squad mate has been designated the most wanted target. Protect them at all costs. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
What the fuck?
I can hear that. Is that coming from your saber?
Yes, but I think it's fucked.
I say that doesn't sound normal. I've not heard anything like that before.
Yeah, fucking hell. Oh, great. Well, now we're at the next hurdle. Why my saber isn't switching off?
Send it back for a refund.
I know. Well, I'm honestly thinking about it at this point. I'm getting really pissed off. I don't know what's requiring it to do that though. Like, now we're back.
Check fire.
Ah,
Watch your fire.
Gas is closing in.
Oh my god, I've just worked it out. The fucking thing, it's the... Oh my... Oh
Your
my
team made
god,
it to the safe
no
zone.
way, I knew it, fucking knew it was that. The fucking card, it's the disc reader, it's not sit right. This just shows that these are just a bad idea. I swear to god, if they do a V4, they better fucking flip the board back to the way the fucking, like... Oh my god, you've got to be a nonce to put this on here. Like, you really do. Like, I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
Moving here.
Let's take the fucking thing out. Okay. Oh, the stress is just... You've no clue with this one.
Marking contract.
Imagine it just pierce the
Enemy
fucking
soldier incoming.
battery now. There's no point of putting that in until I've got this fucking latch sorted, is it? Oh, there we go, and it's back off again. You mum. Fuck you. It's honestly like so stupid. Like if I had a camera here showing you this now, pathetic. I'm actually gonna have to watch this video absolutely to the fucking core. Right. So he's attaching it. He seems to be almost bending it. And then he forces it in there. And then does he bring it forward or back? Right, he brings it forward, so you must put it in them little dots and then bring it forward. Just some oh shit. I think I know what went wrong.
What have we done?
I think I bent the board of where it was being held in. So when it was trying to get its way back on nice and smooth, I was actually bending the holes of the board.
Oh, doesn't sound good.
No, it does. It's not. But I've managed to bend it back into place, so it should be all Gucci. I hope. I'm just hoping I can get it in this fucking hole. That's what she said.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Right, I think I figured it out now. It's very, very tedious, that's all. I can't get it off. I have to pull the other bit in order for it. I have to pull like another metal thing whilst also holding another bit in place. Ideally, I could do with them like Mollier or something. I've done it. I've done it. Please, please. Yes! Yes!
Most wanted contract accepted. Prep for contact.
Fuck yes! Right, come on. Right, this better work. Imagine how it does that thing again now. It was trying to fucking sign in again. What was it saying on repeat? Fucking charging.
Oh, I can't remember what it said. Saying
It's
something,
annoying.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fucking... Oh.
Got gas moving in.
Oh, this is honestly the worst job. Yep.
Your team has entered the safe zone.
I don't know how I'm gonna get that on without fucking something else up.
Marking enemy.
It's just pathetic, like it doesn't, when it sits in, it doesn't sit in flush. Like, even when I add the thing back in, it just fucking like, I don't even know. It's not good.
Moving here.
Black site secure. Good work.
Enemy movement.
So ironic that these motherfuckers have thought, oh, actually, it's maybe we'll make a flat design, when in actual fact, it's just made it a hell of a lot worse. I'll be surprised if I can get this to work now.
gonna stay on.
Dark Ages.
Vehicle marked.
All right.
Gas is moving in.
Yeah.
New safe zone located.
We might actually be in luck. I don't even want to take the cunt out again, though. No.
Got a buy station here. Gas is moving. Contract complete. You survived.
Oh,
You're
done
far
it.
from the safe zone. Advise you
Am I?
start moving.
I think so. I think I've done it.
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV on station.
Hey, what? Do you know if you take the fucking cylinder off the end of it and play that speaker near to your ear,
Hostile advanced
you
UAV is
fucking
active.
getting deafened. It's not fucking quiet, that's for sure.
Dark Ages. Hatred.
Enemy here!
Marking enemy.
Tell you what,
Gas is
fucking
inbound.
Darth
Marking
Malaga
new safe
font
zone.
I've got from Old Republic on this, and it is fucking class. Have you ever played the Old Republic?
No.
It's good, you know. I'm not a fan of is it RPG games? I'm not really usually a fan of them because they're like always like turn-based and
Hello.
you know like. What you say?
That one's there. Saying
Oh.
hello.
Yeah, no, I'm never usually a fan of role-playing games, but I really fuck with that game. Like, it's really good. It's like super. It's like got all that Star Wars lore, and it almost feels like its own fucking movie because like
Yeah.
you can choose so many different roles. You can be a Sith Inquisitor, you can be a Jedi, you start off at the bottom and then you develop your own story and your own path depending on like. I mean, you can even choose light side options on the dark side and dark side options on the Jedi side. So you really can get that, you know, feeling for your character. Where it's like what route you go down.
Yeah, and you can choose your playstyle, like Sith,
Yeah,
Jedi,
You can do
both.
all sorts. There's probably about like 6 or 7 different classes or something, maybe more. What the fuck
Yeah, I
is
might have
going
to
on?
try it after I played Jedi Survivor.
Oh yeah, bro, do it. If you're open to playing RPGs, defo. Hang on 1 second. My missus is just calling me. Be back 2 secs.
Yeah, so.
Only 25 remain.
Marking enemy. Moving here.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Marking by.
get moving. Less than 25 were still standing. Learn from the lost. Failure is a wise teacher.
Moving here.
Gas is closing.
Watch your
Get to the new
fire.
safe zone.
Shoot the enemy.
Fucking hell. I can tell I've been on that fucking G Fuel, ain't even been smoking. My missus is like, have you started that bud? I'm like, oh my god, no. What's wrong with me? Fucking unlike me, that. Hey, Josh. Josh?
The champion. Serenity. The the Dark Lord revisited.
Josh,
Yeah,
are you in game right now?
just starting up.
What? Oh, you're not in it? Not right this second.
No,
Check on camera. Does that look when that hits? Does that look red to you? Not right now. Are you looking? Yeah.
one sec. It takes me a second to get out of the game. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Sorry.
That's
So
right.
when I hit, does it look red?
Yeah, it flashes red and then goes purple.
Yeah. Perfect. It's because I'm trying to manipulate the fucking flash on clash to look realistic. So that's kind of like what it looks like in sort of the prequel and the new films. They sort of have it flash in multiple colours when it hits. Well, not multiple, but like a sort of like a burning sort of red. Tell you what, this fucking Ezra, whatever his name is, from that Star Wars Rebels show, it's fucking sick. Nah, fuck off, my bus ain't shown up and ain't gone off the map. It best be coming right now. Oh god.
It misses.
Yeah. She's working at B&Q in Trafford, so she has to get like bus for fucking, you know what public transport's like.
Yeah.
She's useless in it. Second sister.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, if there's any font I would show you IRL when we played and give it to you to use, especially considering you've played. Oh, actually, no, you've not played Fallen Order, have you?
No.
Bro, you just need to play it for what do you call it, for this person's font. What's her name?
The second.
Second sister. She's one of the best Inquisitors I've ever come across. Like in terms of like them caring about the character, the story of her, the plot, why she became an Inquisitor, and then not only that, her lightsaber is one of the most unique sounding ones I've ever heard. Like you ignite it, it sounds like chunky bass when it ignites. Just sounds like hell's coming your way. Not to mention, it's like a flame blade.
Battle Royale.
DV set. Stand by to deploy.
Oh, here we go. Velocity mode. Let's see
Get to
what
the
it
safe
does.
zone.
Let's land here.
Whoa, that's sick. It's like a fucking blade. Sorry, it's like a fire blade. It's like it moves. It moves depending on like where you position, and it goes heavier when you. Wow, that's sick. That's like an actual fire blade, like a jet engine or something. You know what else is there?
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Hunt the enemy down.
Marking enemy.
Yo,
The Gulag. You'll have to fight to earn
that is
redeployment.
fucking dope. Oh,
Soldiers,
that has got to be the best saber font I've ever seen. Sorry, best blade style I've ever seen.
kill for me here, and I will bring you back from where you came. Fail, and your corpses will feed my dogs.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment.
Blade. Blade. Pulse. Watch blade.
Gas is inbound.
Marking buy station. Cash here. Friendly counter UAV is online.
Josh, what was I gonna say? I might shoot, mate. just gonna go get that fucking G Fuel and then probably
Your
meet me
team is in
missus,
the
so
safe zone.
Rob's not gonna stay on any longer.
Yeah, so I've
So I'll
got
be honest, yeah, I was gonna say, to be honest, I'm not even I've literally been on here and I'm not, all that time I was saying I was gonna do all that stuff. With that fucking SD card shit that happened, spent hours trying to get that flat back on. Wouldn't be fucking ass, would it? Anyway, mate, I'll see you in a bit. I'll probably be next on maybe when you're all playing Warzone.
Oh, we'll be on tomorrow, I think.
Strongholds located.
Sweet.
Targets
No
are
worries,
marked
then
on
I'll
your
see you
attack
then.
map.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Got a buy station here. Moving here.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
I'm taking fire. Taking effective fire. Take fire.
We got an armor satchel here. Armor satchel here. Black site marked. Move to that location. More intel to follow.
Contact marked. Moving.
Enemy UAV active. We have an ammo box here. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Marking enemy.
They tagged me!
Enemy UAV overhead. Marking enemy.
Eyes up! This sector's hot!
Marking enemy. Movement in this area.
Black sector secure. All clear.
Marking enemy.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
One requesting recon at this time.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Movement! Move it!
Moving.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Enemy sniper.
Gas is moving. Vehicle marked.
Moving here.
Head to the safe zone now.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Marking enemy!
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Enemy marked!
Possible enemy here.
Tossing sticky tag!
Moving here. I see. UAV overhead. Friendly airstrike on the way.
Tossing smoke grenade!
area. Marking enemy.
Move it! Copy that. Cancel last. Moving here!
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
Move it! Watch your head! Sniper! Got the sniper! Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Took a round.
They're in the building.
Throwing smoke!
Fucking missed the building completely. I hit the building. They're outside the building, one of them. He's like running. One's inside on you, by the way, watch it.
Here.
Taking effective fire! Enemy marked! Took him out!
Gas is closing in. Friendly
Requesting
UAV
recon
online.
flyover.
Back to the area! Dropping ammo here! We have an ammo box here! Throwing smoke!
Tossing smoke grenade.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Throwing Semtex!
Plenty Claymore.
Gas is moving. are left. Stay sharp out there.
Eyes up! This sector's hot! Moving here! Cancel that.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
E ora? No, cosa buona?
Armor box here. Found some armor here.
You're losing ground.
I had that Ranked dead. I was stationing that run. He's dead.
relocated. Only 5 remain. Finish the job. Gas is inbound. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Hit! You're losing ground. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Only 5 remain. You are close to victory.
Antes de la muerte ya te mata el tío.
Enemy UAV overhead. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hard point. Secure the target area to win. Throwing shot.
Madre mía. Joder, estás comiendo la puta Craven,
Hard
tío.
point compromised. Secure the area. Hard point relocating. Stand by. Hostile SAE near your position. Hostile VTOL incoming. Enemy counter UAV is active. Location updated. Capture the hard point. Hostile UAV in the area. VTOL overhead. Dropped them! Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Hostile UAV in the area. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Taking fire! Precision airstrike inbound. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Voy a andar a pegar arriba el tío, me cago en Dios. Se salta la puta Clemo.
Target down! Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready. The lead is ours. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target. Taking effective fire! Enemy down! 1 minute left. Marking enemy. I'm reloading. Friendly UAV online.
Venga, hombre,
Ready
¿en
to
serio?
deploy. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
UAV is on station. Recon online.
Location updated. Capture the hardpoint. Drop it! 30 seconds remain. On your Enemy six. UAV overhead.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Friendly cluster mine deployed. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint. UAV standing by. Medical. You're halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp. Look around. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the friendly UAV on station. Reloading! Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Friendly UAV online. I'm reloading! Enemies inside the perimeter. Reloading! We've lost the lead. 10 seconds remaining. We've taken the lead. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Friendly mortar strike inbound. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Friendly cluster mine